Good evening, everyone. AlteredCalyx here. How you guys doing? Guess what we're playing today? We're playing some Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut. Yes, we're a little sad that we can't play Final Fantasy XIV. There's some downtime until Friday morning, but we have this game to tide us over. Well, it's only one day. It's only today. And then I play DST with a friend tomorrow. And then Friday we're back. But I figure, you know what, since we can't stream Final Fantasy XIV, and I don't want... I have some other games that I've started but haven't finished, but I want to finish them. And just one day isn't going... I'm not going to finish it in one day, right? So I figured let's try out a brand new game to see if it's something or nothing. If it's something... we put it on our list with like four or five other games that I started and never finished, but I want to finish, right? Hey Cyborg, hey Gillies, how you doing, Shadowrun? It's been a while. Yeah, it's my first playthrough. I don't know anything about it. This was gifted to me by Marco the Dragon. He insists this is a great game, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see if this is something or nothing. I have not played any of the Shadowrun. I think it's a trilogy or something. I have not played any of them. I actually bought Hong Kong again because Marco the Dragon was thing was good, right? But I guess we're trying Dragonfall. Director's Cut. Director's Cut sounds pretty good. So, like, I hear there's like extra tidbits about the game from the developers or whoever's talked. I don't know who it is. Even if folks, hey, Marco the Dragon. Yes, we are trying Shadowrun Dragonfall. The only thing I changed here was volume because they always like to blast my eardrums. And that was it. I saw the default difficulty was normal and I did not change that. Actually, I want to see how many difficulty levels there are. There's easy, normal, hard, very hard. Yeah, I figured I would start on normal just to see how the game plays because I don't even know how it plays, and then if we have to, we'll pump it up to hard, maybe very hard. We'll see how we're feeling. Director's Cut puts a gear icon in the corner of each scene, and you can click on it for behind the scenes commentary. Hong Kong's anyway. All right, so we're gonna try this out. Okay, we got launch campaign. Balanced combat. We recommend hard difficulty for turn-based combat veterans looking for a tactical challenge. I like to ease myself into the challenging stuff, right? Like, I want to see how this plays out, and then we will bump it up. Because I do love some challenging fights, but I need to know what I'm doing first. I need to know what I'm doing. Yeah. Human, elf, dwarf, orc, troll. I mean, I usually pick elf. Archetype, street samurai. Freelance operative who follows a code of street honor. They are learned in the ways of the traditional samurai warrior and the practices of modern combat. Samurai sell their skills for profit and work to take out the dishonorable scum that seems to breed in the urban sprawl. Body and strength or quickness. Close or range combat or both, throwing weapons, dodge. Mage. Let's be honest, I'm probably gonna pick this, right? Mages specialize in casting of spells, but that doesn't mean they can't shoot guns as well. Rather, magic is the center of their life. Their spells reflect a pure balance of the monosphere and cover a wide range of magical effects, from offensive damage attacks to character augmentation or degradation spells to healing spells. Lucky humans, agile elves, sturdy dwarves, brute orcs, and hulking but dumb trolls. Yeah, we're gonna rule out orcs and trolls right off the bat. Sometimes I play the dwarf. Sounds good, but that's usually like 5 alts later. Lucky humans. Humans are lucky, huh? Okay, so if elves are supposed to be agile, then I should probably not pick a mage. Hold on. All elves have a +1 to charisma, maximum stats. Okay. Quickness is 11. Okay, yeah, so I should pick something like a roguish character. Market Dragon says, just a note about Shadowrun archetypes, it just defines the way the first few abilities and starting gear. Shadowrun is largely classless and you put points wherever you want them. Okay, so I'm not locked in. But it looks like you can't change the numbers, so I mean I probably should pick something that's like, if it was D&D, like more dex-based stuff, right? Like a rogue, bard. Bard would be high charisma also. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Let me just see what else. We got a Decker. Deckers use a cyber deck to jack into the Matrix, the worldwide information grid and computer network, by projecting their minds into the electronic world. Deckers can find secrets others keep hidden away. Wow, this reminds me of the Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I didn't play the game, so I can't refer to the game, but they had this in there, right? They use programs and expert systems to fight off protections that mega corporations place in their way. Hey, Big Bad Russian, haha, what's this? Das was is lost. Something happened to your keyboard again, Big Bad Russian? You can use the question mark class to custom pick your options, but it could be a bit much to absorb. Yeah, we want to simplify things. We got one night. We have one night to determine if this game is something or nothing. If it's gonna grab my interest to finish it off later. Okay, so that was Decker. Shamans believe that their magic come from a great totem spirit that guides their life path. Bear, cat, coyote, eagle, or raccoon. Shamans' relationships with their totems allow them to summon spirits and command them to do their bidding. Shamans have the skill to conjure spells that mages cannot. Key attributes: charisma. Spirit summoning increases the skill, grants the shaman totem benefit. Conjuring. You know what? I do like summon builds. That's German. Effectively, what's up? Oh, okay. Not a broken keyboard. Oh. We are playing Shadowrun. We're trying to see if this game is something or nothing. So Shaman's a possibility. I'm kind of liking this. Riggers use cyber tech to jack their mind into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Riggers use their rigging abilities to provide surveillance support and extra firepower when required. Int. Do they have high int also? Kind of high. Doesn't really interest me though. Okay, what about this? A physical adept. Adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop their utmost potential. Physically, mentally, and spiritually, as adepts unlock new abilities, they become honed physical machines with, using their magic to enhance their close combat abilities. Body, strength, willpower. Key, casting. Yeah, I think we go with shaman. Probably either shaman or body and strength or quickness or street samurai. All right, let me think about my character. How do we want to play her? I don't know this world, so I can't really say how I'm just gonna react to it. It looks kind of cyberpunkish. Street code, street honor. I mean, that doesn't sound bad also. She's got a little hard edge to her. Yeah, shaman doesn't, I don't know. Does shaman work? Like I said, I don't know this environment, so I don't know. But looking at the screenshot, well, not even a screenshot, the cover for the game, I guess it looked kind of like, I don't know, kind of looked post-apocalyptic and everything, and I don't know if a shaman would be in there. Big Bad Rush says, got a power outage, using generator to power home for first time. Look at you though, being prepared. Have a generator. Street Sam is classic chromed guns and blades. Shamans are more about summoning and summoning spirits and buffing. Mages are more direct, indirect damage. Classic fireball. But do shamans help me out here in this lore here? So if it's like a futuristic, post-apocalyptic scenario, do shamans don't really sound like they fit in. I can kind of see a street samurai getting some old world like honor and combat skills into the bringing it into the modern day, but shamans seem out of place. Odd, you agree, right? Yeah. Either tech or magic. I kind of agree. And I feel like because I have that bias, I almost feel like we're gonna go, I mean, if I had to pick between Street Samurai and Shaman, more towards Street Samurai. Adept is like a mage, but instead of spells, they turn their magic inwards to make them super monks. Oh, so they enhance themselves. Shamans have a totem: rat shaman, wolf shaman, dog shaman, cat shaman, sewer shaman, etc. Unless they're summoning cyber pets. Yeah, it sounds like they do summon pets, but you would make it sound like if they summon pets, then it's all okay. I'm not sure I follow that. It's like I want to like shaman, but I'm not sure how she would fit. Not she, the class fits in this environment. If they're robot pets and they're not using magic. Let's see. Not pets so much as short duration spirits, like Final Fantasy XIV Summoner-ish. Yeah, no, that don't sound futuristic. But I guess the thing is, it's not human future. That's true. There's elves, dwarves, orcs, and trolls. It's got your precious orcs in it. It's gutter elves? Damn. I'm gonna rise above it. I'm gonna rise above being a gutter elf. Shadowrun is future dystopic cyberpunk, but with magic and Tolkien races. Magic is important in the fifth world. Damn, Big Bad Russian, you really, I think your orc nature is showing through. Filthy peasants. We're gonna rise above the hate. We're gonna rise above this, yeah. What is it? Suppression? Oppression? Okay, I think I like the idea of a street samurai. I don't know how it's gonna play, but I kinda like the idea of it. It does have ranged combat, also, it sounds like. I don't know. Also, elf with the shaman makes sense because, you know, being one with nature being animals, right? Go orc, oppress the pointy ears? No, we not going orc. No, I never start off at orc. I might play orc like 7 alts later, but never starting off. I kind of like the sound of a tough sounding elf though. That has a chip on her shoulder. Street Sam, generic fighters of Shadowrun, pistols, rifles, shotguns, swords, Wolverine claws, lots of chrome and not much meat. If they fought with swords only, I could get behind it. I'm doing shaman. It doesn't make sense to me, but we're gonna make sense of it. Okay, yeah, we need a hairstyle for sure. How do we do this? Tough elf laughs and orc. Because she's got a chip on her shoulder, because she's always had like orcs like laughing in her face and stuff. So she needs to like she's toughened up. Okay, I don't think she has a beehive. Man, my eyes are bad. I can barely see this character creation. Kind of like this. This looks like a WoW troll hairstyle. Honestly, just ignore the archetypes. Pick your own stuff. Really? I figure it's there. We should try it. I want to speak to your merchant. I think this looks shamanistic though. Alright, so this is a maybe. Oh, I do like a mohawk. Elves can be high quickness, which feeds into dodge rather than soaking damage, but getting hit constantly. Evasion. Oh, what is this? Oh, these are pre-made? Oh, she looks cool. She looks cool. She had some hair. I like this too. Oh, I like this better. Oh, okay. I'll just pick one of these. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna pick that one girl. This one. I think, I can say this one as a shaman, and those claw marks could be one of my totem spirits marking me. And that's how we bonded. Appropriating our culture mod. Yeah, I think I like this. I like this look because, yeah. What were some of the things that she could... A cat. I'm gonna get a cat, and the cat clawed me. So, yeah. I am bonded with the cat spirit. Cat totem. Okay, so how do I... Shamans are orc only? Trolls too. Oh, come on. You know you got those scars feeding an asshole streak. That might be true, but she interpreted that as bonding with the cat totem. So maybe she's a little bit like delusional in this post-apocalyptic world, right? And she thought, yeah, the cat is my totem now. Totem spirit. So how do I make sure I pick this? Oh, is that her? Okay. Alright, that's her. Can I have white hair? I don't know, I feel like... Is this... Is that too tropey, having white hair shaman? Oh! Okay, how about a shaman with a modern twist? Pictures is just your portrait and dialogue. You have to customize the figure for battle and maps. Okay. With a beard? Oh my gosh, I didn't pick dwarf, Big Bad Russian. Yeah, orc females don't have a beard either. Okay, I like this. Let's see a different hairstyle. Yeah, that's too weird. I think I want that one hairstyle that looked very shaman-esque. Man, I wish I could zoom in. I can't see. Maybe I should hold a magnifying glass up to it. I don't know. I think this one would look pretty cool too. I feel like that looks futuristic. Yeah, not the zoom in is iffy, but it's better. Just use imagination to fill it. Don't worry about it too much. That's as large as the figure will ever appear in game. Okay, she's not using this haircut. That's boring. It looks pretty low res. You don't want to zoom in. Yeah, we won't zoom in. You can always recreate once you are 10 plus levels in. Oh, so the usual? They sure did put a lot of hairstyles in for Ah, yeah, I think this one looks really, really shaman-esque. I'm gonna do this one. And, I'm fine with her having this look, but let's see. I think this looks more like this color. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. But to recreate, you must buy a DLC token. MTX it? MTX to zoom in. How's that? Let's not give them ideas. All right, I think this looks good. I think this looks good. Let's continue the stats. Fortunately, unfortunately, the game has a debug console built in, so if you really feel like remaking your character, you can adjust points that way without replaying the whole thing. We are gonna play like decisions matter, and we are not changing anything. Same rules apply. The only time I am gonna save scum is if loot is involved, not because I made a wrong decision or I have regrets on a decision. But yeah, if I missed out on loot, there's a good chance we save scumming. Okay, spend your karma. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating, thus improving your body. From 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available now to customize your character. Okay. What did I pick? I picked shaman. What were they good for? I already forgot. Was it... It's probably charisma. I think quickness was the street Sam. So it looks like I still have to put some points in, even though I picked something. Quickness is ranged, accuracy, and dodge. Does that apply to spells? Like, do spells have accuracy or no? Do spells just hit or not hit? Strength is melee and throwing stuff, grenades on the leg. Okay, she probably is not throwing stuff. Intelligence is mage spell ability and knowledge in convo. Do we pick up people? Because then I don't have to have the highest and everything. Wisdom is shaman cast stat for summon spell. Okay, wisdom is what I need. I mean, that makes sense. Shamans, I think, usually use wisdom. Wait, this is willpower? Charisma is chatting people up and learning languages, slang. Okay, so I'm an elf shaman, which sounds really misplaced, but we're gonna try to make it work. I don't think she's gonna have high charisma unless charisma affects her ability to hit. It's fine. Hit with magical attacks, that still sounds like shaman. Also used to reduce the chance to be hit by enemy magical attacks. I think she needs some willpower. Okay, let me... Charisma is summoning and controlling spirits. Willpower generally spellcasting, something a shaman should have. Yeah, so I think definitely willpower, and it definitely sounds like charisma. I should have high charisma, high willpower. Use to calculate chance to control spirits. Increase the chance to hit with conjuring spells. Unlocks etiquettes. That affects conversation. So she's a charismatic shaman. I feel like I don't really... That seems incongruous to me, but okay. You start with 3 willpower already. If you want to be able to cast active spells, you need a few points in spellcasting. Spellcasting. Let's put a point in. 2. Increase spellbook slot if not yet unlocked. Hold on, let me just see something. Okay, it looks like I can go up to here because then the outline changes. Ley lines visible. Let's see what this does. Ooh. All right. I thought shaman was charisma caster, not willpower. It did say, I'm pretty sure it was charisma when I hovered over it. First slot costs 1 karma, second costs 2, 3 slot escalating cost, depends on the type of spells. Well, we're gonna make sure she has high charisma, high willpower, I feel. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over here first. Spirit summoning. Used by shamans to summon spirits. The higher the skill, the more powerful the summon spirit. I mean, I like that. Increases the chance for a shaman to maintain control. Okay, they can break free. Used to calculate. I don't know. Okay. If you're summoning spirits, you want charisma. If you want active spells, it's willpower. I promise you, after the first combat, you'll get a better idea what does what. Yeah, I agree. I believe that. Yeah, we just gotta get through this character creation part. I feel like I do want to summon. I do like summoning things. Maximum for trolls? Yeah, see, I don't think I was. Maybe elf is not meant to be. We're gonna make it though. We're gonna make it work. Spirit control. Let's do this. This is 3 and then 5. I don't know how this works. Oh, main component calculates chance to hit with conjuring spells, increases. What is this? I don't know what this is. Totem is important for shaman regardless. Totem selection gives you different passive boosts based on choice. Totems. Is that this thing? Totem choice available? Oh, we can choose our totem? We're gonna choose a cat. Maybe I should read them before I make the decision, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna choose cat. Bear is powerful, gentle, wise, and protector of all the natural world. The power of bear heals all friends within 3 of the damage from the most recent attack. Cat is secretive, sly, and stealthy, and very hard to trap. Cat grants dodge +1 for 3 rounds to all allies in the area around the shaman when cast. I don't know. This doesn't seem as great as... This doesn't properly portray how great cats are. I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed. Coyote is unpredictable, ever-changing. He is this trickster. Coyote grants all friends within range of 3 with quickness +1 last 3 turns. Eagle is proud and keen-sighted. He sees all the power of Eagle. Boosts all friends within 3 with 15% to hit. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Raccoon is cunning and curious with a strategic mind and a thief's insight. Raccoon grants a move bonus of +2 squares for 2 rounds to all allies in an area around the shaman when cast. Move bonus. Creator idol sets all spirits breakaway chance to 0% within 3 tiles. Dragon Slayer idol. Power of the Dragon Slayer aids all friends within range of 3 with damage reduction. The power of the Great Mother heals all friends. Yeah, I mean, it is... I usually do play a healer, but you know what? I don't know. They say they have a cat totem, and I'm not going to pick it. I don't know. Wild Huntsman item. The Huntsman grants all friends within 3 tiles damage +4, but reduces accuracy. Bear. Okay, we're back to bear. I don't know. I feel like I have to choose cat. I love my cats. We'll just be stealthy. Feel like a shaman would be a healing, but you know what? No, I already picked that portrait that we're marked by the cat, right? So yeah, we're gonna be a cat. Okay, so I have 4 left. What is this? Can equip lightning barrier, increase spellbook slot if not yet unlocked. Stealth isn't really a thing, but that dodge will make it easier to avoid damage. All right, we're helping. We're still. It's not just for looks. Then we're not. We don't have the cat just because it looks great. I mean, I should hope that I can maintain control over my summon spirit. What is this? Air barrier increases spellbook slot. What is this? Fire barrier. I don't know. I feel like we should also pick a little bit more willpower too. I guess it depends. Like if my summon spirit, I don't know how this actually works, but in my head, if my summon spirit actually does the hitting, then I guess I don't need to have a high hit chance. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the charisma part, I think. I mean, how important is it to control them? Is it one of those, like, maybe instead of the full extent of the summon turn, it like breaks spirit summoning, or might be more advantageous than the lightning barrier? At least at start, barriers are tricky to use. We don't want tricky. Alright, Alright, we're just gonna go with this. It's all good because we'll figure out, like Mark of the Dragon said, we'll figure out how this all works. I just need to get past this. This is actually good because then I don't think about it. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can only be chosen once. Like, is this gonna explain to me what this does? I don't know what a Shadowrunner etiquette is, but I kind of said that she's not corporate, she's not security. Is she part of a gang? I feel like she's a loner. Street. Shadowrunner, street. This is the weirdest shaman I've ever created. Yeah, she's a loner, she's not a socialite. Is she book smart? I feel like I want her to be street smart. Etiquette, being able to talk and blend in. These selections are your people. These are my people. Okay. She definitely don't have corporate people. Can she have people like that are networked? Let's say she has some people, she's friends with some security people. But that doesn't mean she necessarily abides by the law. But she knows people. Or I guess the only other option would be gang. But I want her to be kind of a loner. She's gonna be... This is a dystopian world. Like, she's not gonna trust anyone. I feel like I want to pick security because in my head, it's she knows people I'm guessing security is like police that can help her out. Maybe do like a background check on someone. Yeah, I don't know. That's her RP. Think of security as knowing how police operate with what internal security measures are common in corps. Okay. She's gonna need to know that information if she's gonna do some questionable things, I think. We're gonna pick security. I don't know. In my head, it works. Many runners use a street name, handle, or working name. Names like Halfjack or Lady Z. Others stick with their given name or adopt a nickname. Please choose a name. Okay. Something Calyx. Or K. Alt K. K. Halfjack, Lady Z. Should I just be boring? Lady K? Lady Calyx. We're just gonna do Calyx. But why are we changing it? Let's just go with what we know, right? Calyx. This is what I usually do. I start my games with Calyx. Okay. You can use medkits outside of combat via the PDA's equipment screen. The Harfold Manor run. Life was good, easy jobs, regular pay, a reliable crew, but things went south and you had to drop off the grid. Put a bullet in the past and start fresh somewhere new. This is what I'm saying. Like, is this her life story? Because I feel like already we're off to a good start. This is how I imagined it. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, the flux state of grand experiment and social order corporations. Tread carefully here. Even the great dragon Lofweir only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin, the perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. And as luck would have it, home to your old partner in crime, Monica Schaefer. It's your third run with Monica and her team at Old Castle Holdfast, 1 hour east of Berlin, perched on a hill overlooking the countryside. The job is standard smash and grab. Crack the vault, grab the data, get out in one piece. A mediocre payday, but work is work. As the team gathers for Monica's pre-run briefing, you pause to take in your surroundings. We're doing the grind. Oh my gosh. Okay. The estate grounds are silent save for the faint whistling of the wind. Your team gathers near a side entrance to the old castle holdfast, cloaked in darkness. The night is peaceful. Is this Monica? You know it won't last. You know it for what it is, a pleasant illusion that will shatter at the sound of first gunshot. Monica, listen up, folks. Monica Schaefer, you ran with her back in the day, watched her get her first data jack. Now she's your team leader. Oh, she's my team leader? I'm not the leader? I suppose it's best to have someone else who actually knows what they're doing. And a Drek-hot Drekker to boot. Drek-hot. Yeah, she looks good. Monica, we're on a tight timetable. Hey, Buzz Nugget. We're on a tight timetable. I want to enter the estate, find the basement, open the vault, open the data vault, extract the files, and bolt. 10 minutes, top to bottom. Okay. Dietrich. Trying to get home in time for worm talk, love. Dietrich. Hey, another shaman. The old man of the team. He smiles at her, his facial tattoos writhing in the moonlight. Okay. Isn't this Dragonfall? Yes. Why? I feel like something's supposed to be happening. Oh damn, you can play Dragonfall in Hong Kong? Wait, what? We're in Berlin. I know, I'm so confused. This is Shadowrun Dragonfall. This is Dragonfall, not Hong Kong. Yeah, you guys are confusing me. I have no idea what you guys are. Oh, she told me earlier she was playing Hong Kong. I thought, oh, because I thought I was playing Hong Kong, but no, it's Dragonfall. Monica's eyes twinkle with mischief. Maybe. How many times have I told you you can't trust anything that comes out of a dragon's mouth? That trid trash will rot your brain. She grins. It's educational. Besides, this should be a milk run. Security is supposed to be light, a few automatic weapons, no armor. With a little luck, they'll never know we were here. This is me. Just like old times, eh? In my experience, there's no such thing as a milk run. I'll watch your back all the same. Works for me. Let's get paid. Yeah, let's get paid. Monica's smile returns with more wistful this time. The moonlight catches her face at a strange angle. Just like old times, eh, Calyx? Yep, just like old times. I don't know what that means, but yes, just like old times. Glory, I won't argue with the sentiment, but I prefer that we exercise caution. Glory, razor-clawed street samurai. Her voice is cold and neutral, her expression placid. Yeah, I kind of thought I want to see how street samurai plays because I think that would be fun. They may only be private security, but their bullets don't know that. I can patch you up if I have to. Wait, a street samurai is gonna patch us up? But I'd rather not have to. You people need to relax. We're professionals, remember? Monica raises her arm and speaks into her wrist-mounted comm link. A darkened face shimmers on the view screen. Iger, are you in position? The comm link crackles and the response comes back low and soft, softer than you expect from a troll. Affirmative. The alarm lines have been cut and I have a clear line of fire on the estate's service entrance. When you exit the building, the path will be clear. She looks like she might be orc. Your Street Samurai and yours? Yeah. For some reason, Street Samurai caught my attention. But I also felt elf, shaman. I don't think elf, shaman goes together, but elf with nature. And then I wanted the cat totem. So we went that direction. Monica, excellent. Thank you, Iger. Just doing my job. Iger out. The comlink goes dark. Monica winks at you. She does a lot of winking as she drops her arm. See? We're professionals. All right, people. Enough chatter. Our client wants the data from the vault, so we get him the data from the vault. Quick, quiet, and quick. You said quick twice. He grins. Worm talk is on tonight. Lori raises an eyebrow slightly. I told you. It's educational. All right, so I'm supposed to... Is this the thing that I click? How do I... Where's the director's cut thing? Or is that later on? Okay, I don't know. What does this mean? Man, it's been a while since I've gotten into Shadowrun game. Last character was a dwarven insertion expert sniper. All the lockpicking, digital picking, some narcojet pellets in an old Ares and air rifle sniper. That sounds complicated. What is this? Okay, that's the mission. This is my profile. It looks like I'm penniless. You know, she looks like a street shaman. Like, you told me this is what like street shamans exist. She looks like a street shaman. Okay. What's this cyberware? Oh, getting chromed up. Okay, yeah, we don't need to know this. What is this? Basics. We're gonna learn as we go. Actually, I should probably learn this. We'll learn as we go. Sounds complicated. Welcome to Shadowrun pen and paper? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's that. Grab your gear from the van. Okay, I gotta find a van. Oh, is this the van? Pick up. Something about this is charming. I did not expect this, I'm gonna say. Your gear and some weapons lie in the back of the van. Grab a weapon, grab the rest of your kit, leave the van. I don't know if the shaman has a weapon. Like, I'm gonna grab the rest of my kit. Oh, I have to grab a weapon too. You grab your running gear from a worn duffel bag near the weaponry. What does this mean? Yeah, we'll grab a weapon too. There are a few spares to choose from. Grab the pistol, SMG. I have no idea what that means. Rifle, shotgun, throwing knives, machete. These are my weapons of choice. Smash says, oh wait. Market Dragon says, combat is pretty close to AlteredCalyx Warhammer game in respect to movement, squares, how cover works, action points, use abilities, etc. Okay, so I'm familiar with that. And even the most hardcore mage still carries at least a pistol. Okay. Yeah, the story and dialogue is really spot on. When in doubt, rifle. Rifle, really? I suppose it's long range, I guess, right? Smash says, I think I like this because the dialogue is good. Yeah, they have character already, I feel. Alright, we'll go with the rifle. Leave the van. But even this, like, wait, they just left me behind. Guys, wait for me! How do I can't move the map? Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay. Am I supposed to explore, though? We'll just do what they say. They have accuracy bonuses you'll need since you don't have points and weapons. Expect to miss a lot, mind you. That's what my, spirit totem's looking for. Enter manor. Alright, let's go. Quick, quiet, and quick, guys. New objective. Keep the team alive. Get to the lower floor. Okay. Am I supposed to hover over stuff? Or is it just gonna be all lit up? A private museum. The owner of the estate must have money to burn. I don't know. Something about this is already appealing to me. I am not gonna lie. A variety of remarkably well-preserved Slavic artifacts. The vase in this case looks both very old and very valuable. A fine scroll work of lapis and gold leaf. Gold leaf decorates its exterior, and the interior shimmers with the organic beauty of abalone shell. Your fixer could probably move this thing in a heartbeat. You can't help but notice that the glass encasing it looks awfully flimsy. Smash the glass. Okay, vase, you're coming with me. Walk away. Maybe I'll come back for you later. I'm not the team leader. I shouldn't probably do things on my own like this. Oh gosh, don't let her near any valuables. I know, right? I'm like, oh, I want to take this, but it makes sense to get it on the way back, right? I don't need to be carrying extra bulk on my way to do a job. Shame there isn't a loot goblin. Definitely would have picked that, right? Yeah, as much as I want this, we have to take it on the way back. One, because I'm not the team leader. Two, because it doesn't make sense to go into a job with your hands full. So unless I have like a portable hole or something, but I don't think I do. So I will be coming back for this later. Yeah, I don't need to be setting off alarms. The cask in this display case is decorated with inlaid panels of ivory scrimshaw. Okay. Oh, I don't think I read this. The complete skeleton of a theropod dinosaur. It appears to be what? It appears to be genuine. I'm sure there's nothing else. Okay. I have the cat totem, so I don't know. It's supposed to make me stealthy, right? I hope it detects traps too. There's nothing of valuable here. I see a locked door too. We're definitely gonna have to come back for that. Oh no! That's not very stealthy. You are now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Oh, I like that. You use all your action points, and then they use all their action points, so it's not, there's no initiative. Additional tutorial information. Okay. Well, is this a time thing? Because why don't I just hide behind here and make them come to me? What do? You got med. She's like a healer. Isn't she the street samurai though? What does this mean here? I don't know. I don't know what this means. Can we hide behind here for cover ourselves? Go here for cover. I guess when she's crouching, that means she's got cover also. She's a bruiser. Mercy is a medic, but her melee claws are a nightmare. I mean, I might as well hit, right? I'm guessing I just... Yeah. What do you do? Aim, throw. Single throw. This is on cooldown. Oh, this must have a range or something, huh? Hold on. Yeah, none of these people can do this. Aim shot. Burst fire. 2 attacks in 1. Line of sight blocked. Okay. Can she move here? Where does this show their AP and stuff? Oh no. Is there undo? Action undo. Spells on the right are standard shaman fare. Boost, aim, heal, haste someone, etc. Takes a few rounds before you can use the bigger ones like haste. Oh, it's here. Okay, this girl's a sitting duck. Sorry, Glory. Monica. Can you hit from that far away? Yeah, I didn't think so. Does position, like which direction they face, matter? I don't think I can control that. This was said when you had Dietrich selected. Okay. It shows the % chance on the target. Yeah, my problem is this girl is... Okay. I didn't know where the AP was, but I guess it's up here. I wish I could move this down. That's fine. I guess we can't do anything else. What are these? Oh, okay, hold on. What is this? The power... Okay, let's do this. Do it. Okay. I didn't know we were surrounded. Okay, guys. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here right now. This is a lot of people. A lot of enemy. We need to kill this guy, though. Oh yeah, I like how they crouch and then they stand up to do their thing. Okay, so he has a rifle as well. Don't want these guys to shoot at us. Crap. There's no cover along this way. Just gonna... Is there like... If you're nigger friend, you block? I hope so. I don't know. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Okay, Dietrich. What do you do here? What is this? Lightning AoE attack, which does... How do I tell the range of it, though? Oh, okay. He one-shot that thing! That guy. It said it missed. Okay, it doesn't look like she's mortally wounded, so we're just gonna go back and hit this guy now. 58% chance. Maybe I should do something here. What is this? 2 attacks in 1. Uses 3 bullets though. That makes it sound like I'm gonna run out of bullets. Do I have to reload in this game? Well, I'm still gonna shoot it. See what it says. Yeah! Let's go over here. Yep, Shadowrun is a pretty lethal game system. You have to reload, but there's infinite ammo. Okay, alright, good, good, good. 34, 30, and that's nothing. Okay, so this one is the best. I want to hit this guy though, but okay, let's... Nice job, nice job. She's... $59%. Oh, I should finish this guy off though. Let's finish him off. I missed. Teacher can go again? Okay. Oh, I should have hasted. What is this? Can he reach? No. This looks... Oh, there's a 42% chance. Wait, move and attack? No, I don't want him moving. So what is this? And what is this? We already did this. Wait, how many... Last 3 rounds? Okay, so we only did 1 round so far. Haste. I should have probably did this. You know what? I can heal... How much does this heal? Heals all of the damage. Wait, from the most recent attack? So it's gonna... I mean, is it gonna heal... I don't know. She's not hurt enough. You can haste after the fact. It gives a target an extra AP to use on the spot. Good opportunity to use your heal spell on the person who got shot. Yep. Does this mean I only have 1 charge? Or no, it's 1 charge, 2 turn cooldown? Well, let's just see what this is. So I'm gonna put it on her. Nice job. Okay, I can't do that. I can do this. I can... I'm not moving and attacking. Okay, I guess he's done also. What's this? Oh, spellbook and inventory maybe? You can click the portrait at the top. Target, I think. Easier to pick them out of a crowd. Okay, maybe if they have AP left. I guess he's the only one that has AP left. Yeah, is this 1 the AP? I wasn't even keeping track. I'm assuming it is. Okay. Oh, that's what that means. That's the cost of to do that thing. Alright, hold on. Summons a force 2 air elemental. The fetish is consumed when used. Restores a teammate to life. Okay. Let's see what this does. So how do I tell how far I know I can move up to within the borders, but is that all 1 AP? And is this how much AP he has? Like, what is this? Think of fetishes like D&D scrolls. Oh, okay. I got you. What is this? Wind blast. I couldn't help it. I like the fact that it was 99%. That's that white outline. It's 2 AP. Okay. And is this the amount of AP we have? It must be 2 AP. Okay, and this is 1. What do you have? Yeah, let's dodge. Okay, we're learning. Shoot. 35% chance. Okay. It was a low percentage chance. Kinda wish Monica could hit from far, but it's fine. What does this mean? Burst fire? 46%. Nice job. Nice job.
Yeah, it was low percentage. It's fine. And then this guy. Wait, she still can go again? Oh, hit him again then. Okay, maybe not. How do I know what buffs we have? Hold on, let me see. Maybe I have to click on this. No, no. Like, I know I have buffs on it. Looks like I can't tell what I have though. Unarmed combat. Okay. I'd have to move and attack. I don't really want to move in. Is he a tank? Can I right click? I don't know what he is. How do I see his stats? Right clicking, nothing happens. Where's his body? 3? Like, I don't know how good his defense is. That's I guess that's what I was trying to see. Like, is he meant to go up to the front? No, I feel like this girl with 55 hit points. Maybe she's supposed to go up to the front. Okay, next time. I can't do it now. I don't want him to go up to the front. And I don't know if we have... I don't know if we have this buff now. I wasn't keeping count. I can't tell from here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Dietrich is a squishy. Shaman Mercy is a tank, medic, healer, brawler. Monica is a decker sniper. You're mostly confused. Yes, I'm hella confused because how do we see their like what buffs and debuffs they have on them? Like, for instance, I know they're not right now, but if they were bleeding, how do I know to stop the bleeding type of thing? I don't see where to look at that information. Oh, escape? No, we don't want to escape. I don't want to escape. Stop. What is this? Banish spirit? No. How do I cancel this? I don't want to escape. What is this? Oh, Overwatch. I don't want to escape. What did I hit? I don't even know what I hit. I can't move him. I wish I knew what I hit on here. Is there a way to X this out? Are you kidding me? I didn't want to try to escape. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Does he have an Overwatch? Doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna end the turn. I don't know what to do. Okay, this thing is... Why does it keep wanting to escape? Nobody wants to escape. Okay, I can't move. Yeah, I think this is bugged. I think you're committed to escaping. Okay, fine. You know what? He's just gonna take he's like fodder, I guess. He's absorbing damage. Hold on, something's coming. Something. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out next turn. I don't know on this screen where to check for that stuff, but I'm sure it's like really obvious and I just don't know. Okay, my turn. Oh. Wait, is this one person? Increases friendly target. I'm gonna increase my own. And we're gonna hit him. Yeah. That's how many of Dietrich's AP you want to spend to keep the spirit from escaping your control. Oh! So that spirit wants to escape. Oh, that's what that control thing meant. Okay. I was like, I don't want to escape this mission. I feel like we're doing good. Aim shot. Okay, we're gonna have to move, I think. Oh, 65%. Yeah. Good job. Okay. None of this is cover. It's cover, but the wrong kind of cover. Still, we're gonna move here. Can't do it. Okay, we'll move over here. She's gonna go in afterwards. Dietrich. %65 chance. Okay. Nice. She's gonna go. Oh. This is not cover, but I feel like he's not gonna get us. Hold on. I still have dodge going, right? Yeah, I think I still have dodge going. And then we'll just move back. She's gonna move up. Crap. Okay, it's fine. Oh. Flashbang. Can't see. I don't want to go here. I feel like, yeah, she's meant to do some damage. Next turn, she'll get up in their face. We'll just come up. It's just one guy now, right? Okay. I don't want to use any AP. So this thing is trying to escape, I guess. Okay. I want to see what she does. Is there flanking? Go behind him. Oh, nice. Let's just come over here. She missed. Okay, you can come up also. You know what? We're just gonna come up. It's just one guy. This is a very hardy guy. We're not even gonna try to pretend to hide anymore. Oh shoot, I didn't get to do anything. Oh. He died to a dot or something. That's nice. Never get into a fight with a blacksmith nor a surgeon, for they know how to pound metal into shape and cut things up for a living. Is that a nice fresh tip for IRL? Oh, here's me like holding tab because I'm like, I want to see what's clickable in here. Looks like we can't click on anything here. I feel like this looks like it should be clickable, but no, it's not. Okay. Do I want to go down here already, or I feel like elevator is the right choice because we want to go down, but I also feel like I didn't explore everything. We gotta get all the loot. I should save. Is there a save in here, or is this just one save? How do you save in this game? Well, this is probably it. Okay. Can I name it? Save it. Is there F5 in here? Okay, there's F5. I only need to know about F5 then. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Security Alert Response Plan, Quebec 6. Matrix Operations locked. HDR team responding. Decking to override the Matrix Operations door. Nobody has decking, I guess. Hey, Monica, you think you can crack this? Walk away from the terminal. We're not walking away. Monica, can you crack this? The corner of her mouth slips into a smirk. Step aside. Oh, and Calyx, I've got to ask. Is the display on your TRID flashing 12 o'clock back at home? What does that mean? Monica doesn't even bother jacking into the terminal, and her cyber deck remains slung over her shoulder. Her fingers flicker over the terminal's virtual keyboard, and a moment later, a happy chime chirps out of the security node speakers. Bingo, doors open, let's go. Yes. Anything else in here? That was probably this door that was locked. Let's F5. Cannot save while in action. Jack in. Yes, let's jack in. Select a decker to jack in. I don't know what this means. Who's a decker in here, I guess? Wait, you mentioned this. Monica? Okay. Okay, without I only know because you told me. How am I supposed to know this? I feel like there should be a way I can see what these people are. You just know because you guys have good memories, or like is there a tell thing that shows like who the deckers are and stuff? She introduced herself to you the first paragraph. I know, but that requires me to remember. Okay, I don't know what this means. ESP creates an assassin expert system program. Oh, this is to change who she is. Erodes integrity points of IC, does minus 75 IP with ongoing 25. I have no idea what this means. Heals yourself or friendly target. Okay, we don't need healing. Reduces alarm state by 4. I mean, that would have helped earlier, I guess. An area effect matrix attack that deals minus 75 IP damage to IC and deckers. Renraku's best deck and easily modified for the streets. She has those 4 programs equipped. Okay, think of your deck as your cyberspace character with stats, attributes, abilities, etc. The programs are your active abilities, like spells. ESPs are summons that have one use each, like D&D scrolls. Right now there's nothing to select because you have no spare gear, so everything is already loaded. Okay, so I don't have to do anything? Okay, this was really confusing. Okay. Wait, what? This is just like Cyberpunk. What is this? Creates an assassin expert system program. I don't know if I want to use this right away. Am I supposed to? I pay so little attention. I'm way further in. I never jacked into anything or knew that guy could summon a spirit. Yeah, but at least you were confident in going where you were. This is like I'm like unlocking stuff that I'm like, huh? What? I don't even know what these integrity points are or anything. I have to kill these, I'm sure though. White IC. So I'm gonna come over here and then attack this thing. Maybe from here. Welcome to the game within the game, Shadowrun decking, and #1 reason players hated having a deck grand party in older editions because their turn was effectively a whole separate game. Thankfully, they made it more convenient in later editions. I can see how that would be annoying. I'm guessing they at least knew how to do this. We're gonna move up. I don't know what to do here, but I'm gonna assume that I have to kill this thing. So let's try this. Can I just... How do I just hit this though? Okay. Let's do AoE. What is this one? Okay, this is not doing enough damage. I feel like she's almost dead. Oh, I killed myself. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's try this. I don't know. How do I... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Can she not do anything else? I don't understand. Erodes integrity points of IC. Is that what this is? This is IC, okay. Does minus 75 IP. Okay, IP just must be damage. With ongoing for 2 rounds. Okay. Can't do anything else except maybe I can move. I should probably move. Okay, you. Do something. What is this? Attack it. Okay, no, I don't want to. I undo this. Move. Best analogy I can make to grasp by cyberspace is picture J&D wizards dueling. Everyone is throwing spells, programs around. Low damage AoE spread around, and high damage single target to finish them off. Take too long or alert too many at once, and your alarm bar at the bottom. Oh, that's my alarm bar. Goes off, and you trigger real life alarms as they start coming for you. Your default attack is a single target range if you don't want to blow up your guy. Oh, it's ranged. Okay, I thought I had to go up to them. Okay. Data store. Let's get over here. Okay. No, don't hit me. How do I know what it's hitting though? I don't want to hit my own thing. I'm just gonna try it. Nice. Can he get it for me? A data antiquities delivery schedule. Wait, mission item added? Data store. Feel like we got it? Let me just make sure. I feel like it's not done yet because you're still in this turn-based mode. What do I do? Available shipment antiquities will be arriving soon at Seattle docks. Useful information for someone who can take advantage of it. Okay, I think I might be done in here. The fact that this is not ending though makes me think I needed to do more. This is a tutorial mission throughout. This was the only thing to do here. Now you can run back to the entrance to log out gracefully, or you can hit that big red eject button to dump yourself out of cyberspace. Not pleasant to the meat space character. Oh, this thing to eject? No. Big red eject button. Is that because it's his turn? Why is it still in this turn-based mode though? Okay, yeah. Let's just walk out. Okay, it's just forever in turn-based mode? Okay. So now what does it say? Get to the lower floor. That's F5. We're not trying to be sneaky at all. Look at this. We're so loud too. You're about to transition to a new location. Yes. Phew. The Hartfeld man around. So far so good. If your skirmish with security set off any alarms, you don't hear them. Monica leads the rest of the team downward into the basement, into the Hartfield Manor. Your payday is waiting. The data vault lies ahead. Let's get our payday. Dietrich eyes the door, then turns to Monica. That's a big freaking vault, Liebchen. Where's the director's cut version? Like, am I skipping something? Like, I haven't seen anything to click. Making sure I'm not missing out on some lore. Bigger than on the schematic. The schematic didn't have a date. Our client may have old intel. Still, our instructions were clear. The data we're looking for should be just on the other side of the door. Monica combs a hand through her hair, parting it to reveal the black plastic sheath of her data jack. A quick jaunt into the matrix, a little digital hand waving, and I'll have this thing wide open. Be right back. A burst of static crackles through the tiny speaker on Monica's comm link. Iger, still in position outside the estate. Hold on, Monica. Who's in charge while you're jacked in? Monica rolls her eyes. Dietrich fixes his stare intently on the vault door. Glory looks cold and distant, just as she always does. We've been through this before, Iger. You're not in KSK anymore, and that chain of command nonsense doesn't fly in the shadows. We don't need rules and regulations to guide us, the same principles that apply to the flux state. Please, spare me the lecture. Your politics have nothing to do with this. Best get used to it, Iger, love. She sighs. Look, it's a simple question. Years of experience tell me that it needs an answer. Iger's right, Monica. We should have a second in command just in case. I agree with Dietrich. If someone needs to take charge, it'll happen. We don't have time for this, Iger. We have a job to do. I feel like, yeah, it's just gonna happen organically. The clicky gear thing was a Hong Kong feature. I think Director's Cut Dragonfall just references the release version. Oh, so there's no fun lore. That may be how your mystical flux state works, but in the field, that kind of thing gets you killed. Come on, Monica, put someone in charge and let's get on with the mission. Monica stares at the screen on her wrist for a moment, clearly irritated. Then that twinkle appears in her eye again. She smiles at you as she speaks into her comm link. Very well. We'll do this one Iger's way. While I'm jacked in, Calyx is in charge. Questionable decision-making skills there. There is a pause. Then Iger's voice crackles out of the comm link again. Calyx, did I hear you right? You're putting the rookie in command? Exactly. Man. She has great trust in me, though, or maybe this is part of her plan for something else. I'm no rookie, Iger, and you know it. I thought you were a pro, Iger. Questioning orders in front of the team isn't exactly a pro move, is it? Listen, Iger, you asked for a decision and you got one. Yeah. Yeah, Iger. This is ridiculous. I know that this is a joke to you, Monica, but I'm telling you, Iger, Monica's tone is all business. Evidently, she has heard enough. The decision's made. You have your answer. Acknowledged. Without another word, Iger's image flickers and fades from Monica's communicator. Sorry about that. Iger can be inflexible, the legacy of a long military career, but she knows what she's doing, and she means well. It's a legitimate concern. She hardly knows me. As long as she follows orders, she can think what she wants. No sweat. I'll buy her a beer and talk it out after the run. Yeah, I think it's legitimate. Monica eyes narrow. There's a thin line between concern and insubordination. You let me know if she crosses it. Okay, enough chatter. Let's get this done. Monica turns towards the door, fingers poised on the controls of her cyber deck, and then glances back at you with a grin. See you on the other side. Then she punches it, projecting her consciousness into cyberspace, her fingers harmonizing in the smooth, rhythmic staccato that only an expert decker can achieve. Oh, I can zoom. Without warning, Monica's back arches violently and her head jerks back, silencing her terrible screams. Muscle spasms ripple through her face and her jaw snaps shut, sending a mist of blood spraying between her teeth. You look down to see a nub of pink flesh hit the floor. The tip of her tongue. Oh my gosh. Hey Harvest, this game is so good. Oh my gosh. It's surprisingly good. I had zero expectations. I didn't even know what it was going to be. And yeah, this is like pretty much the beginning, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of caught my attention. There's a certain charm to this. I did not see this. I mean, I kind of knew something was happening because they kept talking about second in command, but so freaking soon. The room explodes into action. Glory leaps towards Monica, her hand outstretched to yank the cord from her data jack. Dietrich surges forward to wrap the team's fallen decker in a bear hug, holding her against the convulsions that rack her body. With Monica's unearthly scream still ringing sharply in your head, you are only dimly aware of the door slamming shut behind you. Can the guy heal her, actually? Help Glory pull the plug on Monica's data jack, smash Monica's cyber deck. Help Dietrich hold Monica down. We're gonna try to pull the data jack. Isn't that gonna help her live? While Glory holds Monica's head steady, you snatch the cord that connects Monica's data jack to her cyber deck. Without a moment's hesitation, you give a solid yank and the cord comes free. A wisp of oily blue smoke traces its way from her data jack to the ceiling. The commingled scents of charred meat and ozone fill the air. You've seen the effects of biofeedback before, but nothing like this. Oh gosh. Suddenly, Monica's eyes flutter open. Muscle tremors continue to distort her face, and blood oozes between her lips. You see the muscles in her jaw tensing and the look of concentration in her eyes. She's struggling to speak. Talk to me, Monica. What are you trying to say? Just stay with us, Monica, okay? We're going to get you out of here. I feel like if she's struggling to speak, what are you trying to say? Slowly, painfully, Monica wrestles her jaw open. The blood welled up in her mouth, comes pouring out in a slick covering her chest. She expels a thick guttural sound that might be a word. Satisfied, she closes her eyes and forces her mouth to make the shapes she needs. Fear. With an effort, Monica opens her eyes again and meets yours. You see pain and fear in her gaze and something else. Hope? Your Shwingi. I don't know this word. A sudden spasm jerks Monica's head back again. She grunts, then her chin drops to her chest and her head lolls to one side. Her eyes fix on an object in the next room, a computer terminal. The soft light of a cursor blinks in its recessed screen. Slowly, she attempts to speak again, but the only sound that emerges is a long, strangled croak. A look of resignation washes over Monica's face, and she stops fighting. Her gore-slick jaw goes slack, and she dies. Oh my gosh, she really died. Nothing like electrocuting your boss lady and biting her tongue off for the tutorial intro. That was pretty savage, not gonna lie. Wow. Monica, no, this isn't happening. This can't be happening. We've got hostiles. This clearly isn't a data vault. We need to get out of here fast. Well, it doesn't look like we have the option to leave, honestly. Is it just these two? I can go back here for some cover. Half cover. Yeah, let's go here. The power of cat aids ally. Okay, let me move everybody up and then we can do that. He is gonna... I should have did it first. It's fine. This is gonna use up 2. Huh. Okay. He can't go anywhere that's gonna give him cover. Wow, I feel so exposed. Alright, let's move over here. It looks like they got a little bit of cover. We can't do this. Oh gosh, this is not good enough. Okay. Hold on, let me think what she can do. Use the melee. Okay, she's gonna come over here and then the next turn she'll move in even closer. What is he gonna do? I mean, I can move him right in the middle and then put this on, but that defeats the purpose, I think. I'm hearing weird noises. You hear? Put another one of these out. Now let's move it all the way up. Where's he going? If you need Dietrich to do something, that aim buff is only 1 AP and something you can use on other people. Gotcha. Shoot, this guy came right up to us? He's only got 1 AP. Why can't he throw this? Line of sight. But if I move, that uses up his thing. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's use this aim then. Aim. We'll give it on me. Oh. This is gonna. This is. Oh. I need to hit him. Oh my gosh, he's right in front of me and I missed. Okay, there we go. This girl. Yes. Oh. Okay. I don't understand this. If I use one... Oh. Okay. Why would I spend 1 AP to make him leave though? Generally you want to max that out to keep them from escaping. But I used 1 AP and he escaped. I don't know. I don't know how to do that, I guess. It's a balance of AP to keep them and leaving some AP left to do something. This girl's gonna come over here. Yeah, line of sight issues, we know. %43% is gonna have to work. Nope, it didn't work. I'm right behind him. Use 1 AP to improve your chance to control them by %. The more AP points you spend, the higher the chance to keep them from disappearing. Okay. So I think I only had 1 AP. Does summoning that thing hold it in place so that it doesn't because it looked like Dietrich only had 1 AP to spend after summoning him. She's wounded. We're doing this. Heck yeah! You know what? We're just gonna come forward. Yeah! Dietrich isn't a great summoner. Okay, he's more of an active cast shaman. Okay. Does this mean there's more stuff? Let's check out this terminal. MC POS building maintenance software. Internal checksum invalid. Why is my name being repeated here? This terminal is printing your name out over and over again, Calyx. You better get over here. Okay. I can't. Yes, end. Dietrich scans the room nervously. They've sealed the door behind us. You've got to find another way out of here. What are you doing? Monica was trying to tell me something about this terminal. It must be important. Well, any ideas? Something tells me we're going to have more company soon. I don't know yet. Watch my back while I figure this out. Stay frosty, Dietrich. Stay frosty. Give me a minute. Ignore him. Give me a sec, will you? X continues to scroll down terminal screen. A problem has been detected with a core component of MCPOS. Restore McPOS to factory default settings. Yes, no. Warning, warning, warning. Hit the yes key. Yeah. Processing request 0% complete. As you watch the number on the screen slowly begins to climb, this is going to take a while. You glance down at a second screen to see that the facility is on high alert in place of a simple data vault. It seems you have stumbled upon some kind of massive underground complex. A map of the holdfast grounds indicates that security forces are en route from multiple angles. The doors currently being rebooted by the system's restore process are flashing a dull red. If you're reading this display correctly, the only exit from this room is the holdfast's old servant's entrance on the western side of the building. At that moment, Iger's image winks onto your comm link with a crackling sound. The image is grainy, flickering in and out. What's going on down there, rookie? Talk to me. Iger, new extraction point. Monica's down, Iger. The vault was a setup. I'm just gonna say new extraction point. Fewer words, the better, right? Hold up. Where's Monica? I'm sorry, Iger. Monica didn't make it. Now we have to get out of here. Look for an old servant's entrance to the west of the main grounds. We'll rendezvous with you there. Down. We'll be exiting via an old servant's entrance in the west of the main grounds. I need you to keep the exit clear. Yeah. Focus, Iger. Iger silences Dick, but when she finally responds, her tone is professional. Roger that. She cuts out without another word. Good. Glory. Glory turns to face you, her movement smooth and robotic. Her voice comes out in a frosty monotone. What's the play, Calyx? Our escape route will open in a minute. We hold tight until then. I say we kill every Dreckhead who enters this room. How does that sound? Monica found a way to open the doors, but it's going to take some time. Yeah, we hold tight until then. By hold tight, you mean sit here, fry anyone who comes through the door, don't you? Pretty much, yeah. No, I mean stay sharp, stay calm, stay alive. No, I think he got the gist of it. Dietrich's pained expression twists into a mask of hate. His hands begin to glow with primal energy. I can do that. I thought so. When the door locks disarm, we make a break for it. Until then, we make them pay for Monica. Good. Now let's find some cover and wait for the door locks to disarm. I kind of want to say this. I want to find cover. Survive for 10 turns. Oh my gosh, I hate these. Is this the door? So I say we find some cover like around here. I don't know where they're coming from actually. It could come from here. It could come from here. But since this is the door we have to go through, I say let's make our way over there. So you come on this side. Who can heal? Heal her. Good job. Run this way. She's gonna be a sitting duck for a second. Oh, what's this? Summon spirit? What's that? Are there other things here? I want to summon the spirit. Hold on. Let me save. Let me save. Okay. Wind Dancer. Okay. You come over here and help us. I don't know where they're gonna be coming from, so I feel like... Oh, but I do want to be kind of close because I want to use that buff, so yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, the glowy firefly spark things are an indicator that there's a native spirit present you can attempt to control. Oh, these sparks? Oh, okay. How come I couldn't... Like, I was hovering over... I saw those sparks before and I couldn't do anything. Maybe I didn't hover in the exact right spot, though. Right. Let's, hide here. I mean, that door's locked, so there's a greater chance they're gonna come from over here or over here. Let's, hide on the other side here. I can't... I'm gonna put her here. This is a little awkward. I can't place her where I want. No! Okay, it's fine. We're all just hovered over here. I remove here. Where did I hear the door? Maybe I do this now? No. We don't even know where they are. I thought it's supposed to make us stealthy too. Oh, what's this? Acid bolt? Oh, I'm gonna use this next time. I mean, I'm not gonna spend any, so let's just... I mean, nothing's happening right now, so we're just gonna... I say we're in a good spot. More AP? But it said, chance to escape was like higher. It was like 12% or something. Let's just see what happens. Aha. Or they can run off, but yeah, it's just a bonus to your regular check. Target acquired. Okay, now we gotta do something here. You. 0% to keep it from escaping. Let's see, 0 AP is 11% chance. 15% chance, escape chance. So 15% chance to stop it from escaping. But where am I getting this 4 AP from? I only have 1, it looks like. I don't know, I'll try 1. Oh, is that to give it AP? Okay. A bolt of lightning targets a single enemy and does... Nice. Oh shit, I think I'm wrong here. This could instead be how many AP to give the summon to work with. Give it more power and it might run off more. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Sorry for the misdirect. It's been years. No, that's fine. Yeah, it was just... The whole thing is not very intuitive, so I'm just like... I don't understand. But okay, but I don't understand where it was getting... It said 4 AP, but I only have 1 AP. Is it the collective AP of the group I'm giving it? Oh, okay. The more AP I give it, the higher the chance it's gonna escape. Okay, I think that's what it is. All right. Where's our glory? Miss? There you go. But now she's out in the open. 57% chance. Can I just stand here and shoot him? I just want to shoot him, actually. Oh, shoot. That was all my AP. I gotta be more mindful of that. 75% chance? Doesn't get him though. 70% chance? Try that. Yeah. I didn't see these! Haster and she can run back. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't see these. That was my bad. Yeah, we need to run behind this. Got you. Okay, let's come over here. Mine sounds good too. Quickness. Okay, I'm gonna move her back here. Oh my gosh, that was all her AP. Okay. Well, she's gonna come here. Hit him. Dietrich, you need to heal her. Freaking nice. Okay, and then I don't think you can reach anybody. Yikes. We can't do this. No. Not gonna, it's only gonna be for good enough for him. Nobody else has AP, so just chill out there, I guess. This is gonna be a long 5 turns. Dietrich and all casters have a default spell attack like you do if you don't want to stick to daggers. Oh, I didn't check his. Yeah, I just found out about hers. Okay. Figure loping towards you is big even for an orc. The majority of his body is sheathed in a suit of heavy overlapping plates. What you can see of his face looks raw and slick, like old scar tissue stretched tight over his skull. He wears an expression of supreme confidence. Alright friends, playtime's over. All you Shadowrunners are the same. Skulking, sneaking, steal a vase or two from the museum. No harm. Maybe I'd let you scamper away into the night. I didn't steal the vase, guy. I did have, you know, some tempting thoughts, but I didn't. So we didn't steal it. But now it's too late for that sort of generosity. Visitors aren't welcome down here. The gaping maw of the minigun jerks upward, an impatient gesture loaded with malice. Drop your weapons and surrender. Hells no. That's military-grade armor he's wearing, Calyx. Hardened against small arms fire. We'll have a tough time getting through it. Can we kite him? I'm less concerned about the armor than I am about that minigun. Those things can tear a man in half. Great. You have 3 seconds before I open the hose. Step out here and surrender, and I promise I'll make this easy. Something tells me you're gonna kill us either way. True. How about you drop your enormous guns and step over here instead? Who are you? Can we talk about this? Should I deflect? Keep them talking? Yeah, people with big egos like to talk about themselves, right? Yeah, who are you? No. Oh, crap. The orc's gauntleted fist tightens and you hear the distinctive whir of his Vindicator's motor spinning up speed. The barrels begin to blur as he wields the weapon to face you. Uh-oh. Okay. Huh. Okay, well, first things first. Here. This guy. Give you 2 AP. What can you do? Oh, he's not dead though? Come on. Okay. Do you have cover? I feel like we have to come over here. That's gonna be all his AP. Not dead, but he's knocked out with no AP to use next turn. Lightning attacks are great that way. They remove AP along with hurting them. So he's out of commission for a round, so he's not gonna hurt us. So we just have to concentrate on this guy. Dietrich. Oh. Can I haste her? And then I want her to... He's not gonna hurt us, so I should do damage to him. Oh my gosh, are you serious? You freaking missed your chance. Oh gosh, this guy. Try for 4 more turns. So this girl... Does this mean he has 2 hit points left? Wounded 2? I can't tell if he's gonna bleed out. Actually, I need a bio break, guys. Sorry for this, but I need a couple minutes. Be right back. Alrighty guys, we are back. I had to post I forgot to say that I was live. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so what were we doing here? Oops. Let me get my cursor back here. So does this mean one more round? Only Dietrich can do something. And I feel like he needs to get out of the way. This guy I mean, he's got some cover. How about I come over here? That takes 1 AP and then we can still do stuff. Nice job. I'm gonna do 2. Okay. Wait. Does it do any damage? Okay, it does do damage. I just want to get him out of the way. Okay. Might as well move him out of the way too. He's gonna do magic damage. I feel like... Wait. It's... The door just opened, but it brought in this thing. Crap. Could send him over to the big guy and try to use the slow spell on him. That's true. I figured I would just kite him around. Holy crap, he came all the way over here? Well... Oh, does that mean we lost control of him? Crap, this thing is gonna get in our way though. We need to find some cover. Rogue spirit. Hold on. Oh, yeah, he's not even here anymore. Crap. Is he gonna turn on me? Does he do damage on me too? I say we kite this guy. What's his movement points? Can I... There's no way to see his, what his abilities are and stuff? Like most games have that, right? Okay, let's throw a grenade. Non-lethal grenade. Makes target what? Easier to hit? Okay. Okay, I kind of want to... I feel like we should not go up to him. Let's see what her... Let's do this. Yeah, this is not gonna go good. Man, I hope this thing decides to hit this thing and not us. I feel like this is bad. If I go here, I'm further away from this door. Oh my gosh, he can't use this. I did Control Z to see if they had a action undo. Okay. Well, somebody's got to help them out. Wonder if I come here, do the cat thing, and then we dodge. All right, let me try that. Oh shit, I meant to do the dodge. Where's he going now? No, don't target us! No! No! No, 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 no. Ah. Okay. Where did that drone go? Oh, there it is. 28% chance. I don't see the drone anymore. I mean, should I just, we just gotta survive 2 more turns. I don't know what to do here. Maybe I'll come all the way over here. Oh, I was gonna do this. This is not gonna help my people. I mean, it's only gonna help me. Oh. A blast of wind. Okay, okay. So he moved back. What is 31% on him? Because he still has full hit points. Oh, that's a chance to hit. Okay, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. She needs to heal. I'm gonna have him heal, actually. Damage reduced by 3. It's not enough. She can't go. I don't really want to hit that. I don't really want to hit that. I don't really want to move her either. She's got the most hit points. Should I move her out here? Line of sight blocked. We can't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna move her up here. I want to move him up. Please hit this guy. Don't hit me. Oh God. Oh my gosh, we can't heal. Oh, we can't do that here. We just gotta survive for 1 turn. White dots are how much armor they have, how many points of damage are absorbed when you hit them. Oh my goodness. Armor in Shadowrun makes it hard to tag you, but it determines how much damage you can ignore or soak when it does hit you. Okay, let's do this. That's why quickness dodge is so good. Armor caps out at 10 points. Hey, did we do something now? Can't tell how many hit points he has. Line of sight blocked. I wanna. Okay. And I guess I'll use it for the two of us. I don't have AP to do it on both. Okay. Oh, she can use this. She's got 2 AP. Let's have her come over here too. What kind of cover is this? Because this is like half cover. And then that's a full cover. What kind of cover is this? Like barely cover? With as much armor he has, you probably just haven't actually hurt him yet. So no HP bar. Just a reminder, you only have 1 more turn left. Might want to head to the door. Okay, I wasn't sure if it's I just have to survive or I have to actually move out the door. Okay, so it sounds like I have to move out the door. Let's move out. Oh crap. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he can go again. Escape route is... Oh, yes! Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, maybe if one person goes out, we all go out. Each person will need to interact with the door. Oh, okay. You know what? Might as well let her go. Wait, and the door in the next room? Crap. Okay, I see. I see what's happening. Basically a mad dash away from the Reaper Man with a cartoonishly large minigun. Yes. Okay. So this guy is gonna try to do some crowd control, not crowd control, but help out here. I'm gonna stand in front of him and then hope that keep him occupied. What? I'm so torn. This guy needs to make a run for it. For reference, that summon creature has a tier 1 fetish, so they're limited to 1 AP cost abilities. Like, hit this guy. Should heal hers. Oh, I can do this. Nice job. We're just maxing this out since we can't, I don't care if he loses, we lose control of him. 1 damage. He's basically here to keep this guy occupied. Double miss. Let's go around the corner. Okay. This is 1 AP. she's got 2 AP. Oh wait, my girl has another AP. Okay, we need to make a run for it. And gonna make a run for it. I have no idea what's happening here. Is this the rogue spirit? I know it's against your nature, but you don't have to worry too much about saving up medkits and like they're all over the place. Okay. I know, right? I'm like, okay. I'm gonna haste her. Have her hit this guy for 1. Okay, and then let's exit. Oh god, he's sitting duck. Oh gosh. Run for it! Too bad he can't haste himself. We got it. Oh sheep, oh sheep, sheep, sheep. Iger rises from her corpse-strewn perch at your approach. From the look at her face, it's obvious that she's already sized up the situation. I knew this was gonna happen. I effing knew it. The run was a trap. We could talk about this later. For now, we need to bug out. Monica didn't make it. We barely got out ourselves. Okay, she already knows. We gotta go out. We can talk about this later. You can tell me how much you knew it later. Tell me something I don't know. Iger slept aside of the van. Pile in, people, and Calyx. When we get back to the cruise baser, we're gonna have a little talk. Isn't that what I said? But not now. The cruise baser. Kreuzberg, home to nearly 500,000 people, and until very recently, Monica Schaefer, once a melting pot of cultural diversity, it's now a chaotic mess of wealth and poverty, crime and commerce, anarchy and control. It's also home to your own little slice of Berlin, a neighborhood that locals call Cruisebaser, a safe port in the eye of a storm. The ride back to the Cruisebaser is quiet. No one is in a talking mood, understandably. As the van veers past potholes and garbage piles, the glare of streetlights and neon signs plays across your window, painting the world in a kaleidoscope of garish colors. Soon, the van rounds a corner and skids to a halt in a narrow, crumbling alley. This is as far as Berlin's chaotic streets will take you. Your team wordlessly debarks the vehicle and climbs down into a disused section of the U-Bahn tunnel system, a well-kept secret providing your team safe passage into the cruise bazaar. Your safe house awaits on the other side. All right, we're probably going to get an earful from Iger. Let's get inside. Oh, this is a battle to get inside now? Can't happen fast enough, love. The sooner we get in, the sooner I can get drunk. See if there's anything I can hover over. Nope. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, guys. This is our little slice of heaven, huh? Let's take a look around. Who's this? Paul Amsel? You step inside and the squalor of the disused U-Bahn tunnel gives way to the warmth of your safe house. A man waits inside, silhouetted against the dim fluorescent lighting. Something bad has happened, hasn't it? He steps forward, revealing a pale and expressionless face, light glinting off of steel-rimmed glasses. Paul Amsel, your team's fixer and landlord. Part dealmaker, part information broker, one of the most well-connected men in Berlin. His eyes sweep across the team as he takes it all in. The grim faces, the hard stares, Iger's fury, Monica's absence. He knows. I had a feeling. How did she... His face has gone ashen. He swallows, takes a moment to chew on the words before spitting it out. How did it happen? Something in the vault security system got her while she was jacked in. It was over in an instant. The run was a setup. 1 minute she was cracking the safe. The next she was on the ground screaming. Yeah. I've seen Monica hit black icy before. This was something worse. What is icy? Glory nods, her motions robotic and spare. Monica died of a biofeedback-induced stroke. That's right. Iger throws a gloved finger into your chest. And this idiot stood by and let it happen. Whoa, wait a minute. I didn't let it happen. It just happened. Brush her fingers aside. That's bullshit, Iger, and you weren't even in the room. Shove her hand away. Poke me again. I dare you. Ignore it. Let it happen. She jacked in, she screamed, and she seized. By the time we saw she was in trouble, it was already too late. Say nothing. Exactly. I did not let anything happen. Yeah, because you never bothered learning what to look for. Muscle contractions and microtremors are good indicators of a Decker in distress. I'm assuming you didn't have anyone keeping an eye out for those? No, if you had, my friend wouldn't be lying dead in a basement. It happened in an instant. Like, literally instant. Oh, shove off, Iger. We were all on the lookout for physical security, Calyx included. Throwing her under the bus isn't going to help anything. Exactly. Under a bus exactly where she belongs. Damn, this girl hates me. Iger turns to face Dietrich. She towers over him, but he stands his ground. I respect you, Dietrich. You know that, but you don't have my training. None of you have. Monica was good. She was the best, right? But she was also overconfident. She treated the job like it was a game. Do that long enough and you're gonna get burned. Iger turns her focus back to you. If you'd been paying attention, you'd have figured all of this out on your own by now. You'd have known that Monica needed watching as much as that door. Oh my gosh, she doesn't know what happened. Enough, Iger. Amsel's voice is hoarse, his expression blank. Enough. Iger pushes ahead, heedless of the interruption. Her voice remains measured, but there's fire in her eyes. How many seconds passed between Monica's first convulsion and her plug getting pulled? 4, 5? Do you know how much damage biofeedback can do to a Decker's brain in 5 seconds? We did it. That was the first thing I did. I said, like, we need to pull that plug out of her. Yeah, I'm gonna say, how dare you? She's, like, very presumptuous right now. You don't have to answer that. Of course you know. Monica died while you stood there and watched. This is all your... That is enough. Amsel's voice comes out in a roar, and his fist smashes down on the desk beside him. Iger, you and Calyx can have it out later, but I've had enough. I don't want to have it out with her later. She can just sulk in a room by herself. We need to talk action. Our client sent you into something much bigger than he'd led us to believe. I want to know why. Right there with you. This was supposed to be a milk run. Yes. Payback isn't the only reason why we need to find him. We saw something back there, something that we weren't supposed to see. It's fair to assume that we're all still in danger. You know what? I didn't really explore the whole room. Maybe I should have while we were waiting. We had like 2 turns where there were no enemies. He pauses, rubs his temples. Agreed. And to neutralize that danger, we need to know who we're dealing with. Let us review the events that transpired tonight. The smallest detail could be important. So hold nothing back. The state was just a front for whatever was going on in the basement. After everything went to hell, we were confronted by an orc in military-grade armor. Monica lived long enough to say a name, Fjorschwinge. She fought hard to tell us. It must be important. Okay, I want to say all of these. I hope I get to say all of these. So, Amsel nods. That much is clear. It wasn't a minor enterprise either. That facility took serious funds to build. And time. There was more to it than we saw. Places like that don't spring up overnight. And all in secret. The owners, whoever they may be, were none too pleased by your escape, I'm sure. What else did you find? After everything went to hell, we were confronted with an orc. Yeah. He appeared to be the head of security. That is not much to go on. Do any details about this orc come to mind? Any distinguishing features that I could look into? He was pale. I don't know. He was an older guy for one. From the sound of his voice, I'm guessing mid to late 40s. Pretty old for an orc. And he'd had skin grafts. Most of his face looked like replacement material. That's true. That's true. They did make note of that. And his skin looked like stretched over and stuff. If the grafts came from a legitimate hospital, there may be medical records. That's something. I will see what I can find out. Did you note anything else during the run that may be of value? Yeah, Monica said a weird word. Hope you know what this means. Amsel seems taken aback. He pauses for a moment before responding. The fire wing. This is unexpected. You'll have to forgive me. This brings back many unpleasant memories. Glory raises an eyebrow. The fire wing? The most terrible of the great dragons. There are those who would disagree, but they never experienced the terror of living in her shadow. He glances at Glory. You are far too young to remember her, of course, but for Germans of my generation, the name Fjorschwing is synonymous with chaos, destruction, and death. The dragons of today are subtle creatures, full of patience and guile. Urshring was not. After her awakening, she went on a 4-month rampage that claimed tens of thousands of lives. Is this like a real dragon or just like figurative? Amstel takes a deep breath, slowly releases it. There's a haunted look in his eyes. Those were dark days. Countless men, women, and children were slaughtered, roasted alive in their homes by a creature of legend. No hope for salvation and no end in sight. It was a horror that you could not imagine, cannot begin to understand. Words to live by in the shadows. Watch your back, conserve ammo, and never cut a deal with a dragon. So dragons are people, I guess. I mean, I would assume in D&D don't cut a deal with a dragon either. What stopped her? I can't imagine that a rampaging dragon would just go away on its own. Eventually, the Firewing was brought down by a man named Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Well, with the help of the Luftwaffe, of course, but it was experimental weapons designed by Dr. Vauclair that finally pierced her hide. Oh no, it is a real dragon? She fell in a hail of bullets and rocket fire and crashed down in the radioactive wasteland of the Sox. This event was called the Dragonfall. Oh. Safe at last from the dragon's wrath, Germany celebrated Vauclair as a hero. Our own Siegfried, a modern-day dragon slayer. My own family practically worshipped the man. If the Dragonfall was as important an event as you make it out to be, I'm surprised that I've never heard of it. Yeah, why was it all hush-hush? Those early years of the awakening were traumatic, Iger, not just on a national level, but on a global scale. New species of awakened animals were being discovered daily. Within 2 years of the Dragonfall, the active use of magic had returned to the world, a new source of terror for a bewildered public. And in 2021, the sudden emergence of orcs and trolls gave rise to yet another wave of global panic. Wait, 2021? Is this a recent game then? Dragons are dragons. They're big, scaly, effective, immortal, age-wise, incredibly tough, and have a penchant for scheming while snacking on Shadowrunner hors d'oeuvres. I've thought maybe it was like a metaphor. I thought maybe like she's so tough, she's a dragon, but not a real dragon. But yeah, these are literal dragons, it sounds like. In light of such turmoil, is it any surprise that Dr. Vauclair and the Firewing were forgotten? Dragons were yesterday's news. I don't know. I feel like if a dragon was around wreaking havoc, I think people would still be talking about it. This ain't no Yakuza dragon. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. He rubs his temples. Again, all of this happened decades ago. To the best of my knowledge, the story of Urshring is a bit of historical trivia and nothing more. Alright, so Monica spent her dying breath trying to tell us about a long-dead dragon. Iger sweeps her eyes across the group, searching for a glimmer of insight. Finally, she gives up. Any ideas as to why? Amstel's voice trembles with frustration. No, it doesn't make any more sense to me than it does to you. The Dragonfall is ancient history. Urshring has been dead and gone for 42 years. But there's one thing that I do know. Whatever Monica saw, whatever she was trying to tell us, it was important. Probably related to that incident. He visibly struggles to calm himself, takes a deep breath, then slowly releases it. I will look into this and I will find answers. In the meantime, did you turn up anything else of value? That's all we got. That's not true. We got some extra intel, remember, from being jacked in? This is a lie. That's not all we've got. That's not much. Amstel nods. His face is drawn and haggard. It is thin, I agree. A basement, a middle-aged orc with skin grafts, and a long-forgotten world event. Wait, we're still missing something. Who paid for this run? You haven't said a thing about our client yet, Paul. You holding out on us? Whoever sent us knew what we were walking into. We were set up. Yeah, I want to know all of these, but I'm always like wary. Like I'm like, are they only gonna let me choose one? I'm gonna say who paid for this run. Amstel looks pained. I do not know his exact identity. I did not set up the run. Monica did. His face reddens. I warned her. I told her not to take the job, but she assured me that it would be a cakewalk. Monica was approached recently by a man who calls himself Green Winters. He used to be a prominent activist in the F-state political scene. I never much liked the man, and I certainly never trusted him. But Monica, she would do anything for her cause, anything for the Flux state, he sighs. Winters swore that the data he was after was crucial to ensuring the future stability of the Flux, and that was all it took. We need to track down Monica's client and press him for information. It sounds like Green Winters is our best lead then. Yeah, we need to track him down. Yes, most definitely. It is clear that Green Winters has involved us in something much larger than he led Monica to believe. When he finds out what happened on the run, he's probably gonna rabbit. We need to chase him down before that happens. So we need information on Green Winters and we need it fast. Any leads? How do we find this guy? Yeah, just how? Tell me how. There's a man here in Kruzbasser, a Turk named AlteredCalyx. He owns a little soy calf shop just down the way called Cafe Sezvi. This man is also a purveyor of information. I have done business with him from time to time. And you think he would know something about Green Winters? Amsel nods. When I discovered Monica's renewed association with Green Winters, I contacted Altug. One of his people has been keeping tabs on Winters ever since. As I said, I did not trust the man. For good reason, it would seem. I'll talk to Altug and see what he knows about Green Winters. Pragmata sounds like it's about time I pay Altug a visit. Best to be cautious in our line of work. Should I go meet with Altug then? I don't want to be asking questions. That sounds like wishy-washy, right? I'm just gonna say yeah. You had good reasons, or yeah, I'm just gonna say pragmatic. Yes, tell him I sent you. I will do what I can to dig into the information that you've uncovered already, sparse though it may be. Okay, but oh, who is this? We have extra information. I want to meet this guy. Dante? Oh, what a cute name. Who are you, Dante? Looks like a tiger. As you start towards the safe house door, a large four-legged form steps around the corner. Dante, Monica's dog? That's a giant dog. An enormous mongrel of indeterminate breed. A low whimper emerges as he enters the room, head hanging low. Oh, I'm sorry, Dante. Oh, shit, Dante. Dietrich shakes his head. Don't worry, boy. We'll look after you. At the sight of Monica's dog, Amsel's eyes well up. He inhales, but can't quite catch his breath. He started whimpering about an hour ago, turned into a full-blown howl, wouldn't stop, kept... He knew. He knew. He closes his eyes. That's when I realized something bad had happened. I look so sad, looking down into those huge brown eyes. You see intelligence and sadness. He lets out a small whine and rubs his head against you. Scratch Dante beyond the ears. Grab Monica's bag of soy jerky treats off the table, give him one. Brush the dog aside, ignore him. We're gonna scratch him behind the ears. Dante leans into you and looks up mournfully, pressing his ribs against your leg. I guess the dog is going with you, Calyx. Okay. Amsel takes a ragged breath and releases it. Then a slow, melancholy smile plays across his face. Well, perhaps a part of Monica lives on in Dante. Return to the safe house when you're finished with Altug. Mine Freunden. With a little luck, he can help us locate Green Winters, and we can get to the bottom of this. He stares at the floor. And now, I think we should all take a moment. His lips tighten. For Monica. For Monica. Okay. And man, this boy's a big boy. Am I talking to him in private? Calyx. Amsel peers at you apprehensively. His eyes are bloodshot, his expression grim. Did you get information about Green Winters? No, not yet. Then please continue working. We need to find that man. Okay, you had a speaking bubble. That's why I came over here. How about you, Dietrich? Dietrich turns his head at your approach. His aging face is traced with a network of faint scars, the legacy of too many fights over too many years. While he still retains a degree of strength and vigor, it's obvious that the shaman you see today is a shadow of his former self. I kind of like that he's all tatted up and he's a shaman, though. Take the bottle. Monica, Prost. Take the bottle. You go ahead and toast Monica. I'm drinking to revenge. Oh, wait. Despite all of this, there is still an aura of power surrounding the man. He raises his bottle, offering it to you. Calyx, welcome. I've got a bottle of schnapps that needs sharing, and we've got a fallen comrade to drink to. Let's see. Refuse. I don't drink, but I'll join you in saluting her memory. Refuse. You drink. Monica, I have a job to focus on. Leave. Not right now, Dietrich. I've got things to do. I feel like, even though I was gonna say I don't drink, but it's like, it's not me, right? I feel like we should honor her, right? Yeah. I don't know what Prost means, but I'm just thinking it means cheers or something. The liquor in the bottle is crystal clear, and as you raise it, you catch an intoxicating whiff of cloves and caramel, a taste of sweet corn and walnuts with a lingering aftertaste of buttery toffee. You swallow a swig, then return the bottle to Dietrich's outstretched hand. He takes a long pull on the bottle and then locks eyes with you. Let me ask you a question, Calyx. What made you choose to come to Berlin? Why do you want to know? I had my reasons. I'd rather not talk about nothing in particular. Leave. I don't have time for a long conversation, Dietrich. I just want to pay my respects to Monica. We're gonna be a little bit like secretive. He don't need to know. I don't even know. He definitely doesn't need to know. Such as, come on, boss. I'm just trying to figure out who I'm working for here. I think that I deserve to know that much. It was time for a change, that's all. A member of my old crew betrayed me. I just had to drop out of sight for a while. A run went bad with my team paid the price. I guess this is maybe creating my backstory. I think I want to say like a run went bad, my team paid the price, or a member of my old crew betrayed me. Maybe this, that's why she didn't want to really answer his question. Ain't that a pisser? I can handle all sorts of things, but betrayal always makes me see red. Yeah, I know the feeling. I tried to make him answer for it, but the bastard got away. Right there with you. I ventilated the son of a bitch before I left the Rurplex. There were extenuating circumstances. If he didn't do what he did, his family would have paid the price. I don't know. Does that excuse it? My whole team got destroyed, it sounds like. What does that mean I ventilate? Like, did I hurt him? I'm gonna say this one. Dietrich raises the bottle and salutes and takes another swig. That bastard deserved no less. In your position, I'd have done the same thing. So after all of this went down, you decided to bail out of the Rurplex and head to Berlin. Am I getting that right? More or less. There wasn't much left for me in the Rurplex, and Monica made me a hell of an offer. There was a bit more to it, but yeah. No offense, Dietrich, but I've got to run. We can talk later if you want. Yeah, you know, mostly true. A little bit of whatever. So you came... Oh. So you came on back to Berlin and to Monica. Dietrich raises his bottle again and then closes his eyes and takes a long drink. After the moment has passed, he returns his attention to you. It all comes back to our girl, doesn't it? Let me ask you, just what was your relationship with Monica anyway? I know that you two knew each other way back, but she was pretty coy about these things. Why do you want to know? We're treading into dangerously personal territory here. Are you always this inquisitive? Yeah, ask a question with a question, right? Answer a question with a question. Yeah, I suppose. My life's an open book, so I guess I just sort of figure that everyone else's will be too. So how's about it? Want to fill me in? We were business associates, nothing more. We were friends. We were very close. Yeah, I'll say we were friends. Right there with you, and privileged to say so. She was one of the best women I've ever known. Anyway, I've taken enough of your time, and the bottle's almost empty. Thanks for taking the time to talk. For what it's worth, I'm happy you're here with us. At least that makes one of us, one of them. Dietrich takes a final pull on the bottle, then tips it forward, pouring the rest on the ground. Rest in peace, Monica. We'll miss you, girl. Okay, anything else I can hover over? This is Iger. Do I want to talk to her? Let's avoid her for a second. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Worry. This must be the bathroom? Oh, is the washer dryer? Where's the actual toilet? Looks like a shower, sink. Maybe over here. You can't see it. Alright. Lori is beautiful in a waifish sort of way. Her features are almost elvish in their delicacy, but there's something cold about her that you find slightly unsettling. What's more unsettling is her chrome. Lori is rocking a heavy loadout of cyberware from head to toe. She looks to be composed more of plastic and metal than she is of skin and bone. She's chromed out. In the shadows, individuals such as this are anything but uncommon, but Glory's cyberware is first generation, all of it. Bulky, invasive, practically museum pieces. This chrome was obsolete well before she was born. Why is she wearing it? Calyx. Glory shifts her gaze to you, but her expression is as cool and placid as always. Can I help you? Oh, what's this? Spellcasting conjuring. Use astral perception to read Glory's aura. Isn't that a bit invasive? Hey, Glory. How are you holding up? Any thoughts on what we should do next? I have a question for you, Glory, of the personal kind. I'll talk to you later. You know what? I want to use this because it's available. But I do feel like it's a little bit invasive, but we're going to see what happens. Without shifting your attention away from Glory, you allow your consciousness to partially slip into the astral plane. As your third eye opens to the hidden world around you, you feel the familiar tingle of dormant senses awakening. The room that you're standing in slowly shifts to match its true nature. A lifeless expanse of gray, ugly, and cold. Your own body, however, explodes into a swirling chaos of scintillating color. As the astral plane shimmers into view, you focus on Glory. You can still see her with your corporeal vision. Her delicate frame, the bulky cyberware that breaks her silhouette, the faraway look in her eyes, but laid over the top of her physical body, there is a slight shimmer. Her aura, damaged though it may be. The chrome that Glory is sporting has really done a number on her. Whatever she may have been before she went under the knife, her aura is now reminiscent of the room she's standing in. Old, dead thing, mockingly sculpted into a facsimile of life. Somewhere within that mutilated aura, a shred of humanity awaits, but finding it isn't going to be easy. Suddenly, Glory's body changes, language changes. The look on her face is somewhere between suspicion and alarm. I got something in my teeth? You're staring. With an aura this shredded by cyberware and surgery, it's going to take a minute to gather any useful information. Continue reading her aura, just trying to figure you out, Glory. You've got a lot going on beneath the surface. Continue reading her aura. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, did you have salad for lunch? I can't be sure, but it looks like kale. Stop reading her aura. It's nothing, Glory. I was just daydreaming. Yeah, let's stop. As your third eye slides shut, the faint shimmer of Glory's aura fades from view, taking any information that you could learn from it along for the ride. Let's ask her how she's doing. Don't worry about me. I'm solid. You sure? You look like you're a million miles away. You better be. If you flake out on the job, you and me are gonna have problems. No, we're not saying that. If you're good, you're good. I trust you. I feel like if I say this, she's gonna lash out at me. But I'm gonna ask her. I'll be with you when it counts. Right now, it doesn't. Okay. Do I really want to ask her a personal question right now? I feel like now's not the time. I'll talk to you later. She shrugs. Suit yourself. Alright, fine. Let's talk to this lady. Let's talk to Iger. Oh, that has a hand icon. Iger glares at you, and you can taste the bile in her stare. She clearly still blames you for Monica's death. Something I can do for you, fearless leader? We need to talk about Monica. Yeah, you can apologize for that little outburst that you had in front of Paul and the rest of the team. You're wrong about me, Iger. I intend to prove that to you. Nothing right now, Iger. I don't feel like I need to prove anything to her. I feel like she's lashing out, and it's like she's accusing me of not knowing when I was right there. I don't really want to talk to her about Monica though. I'll just say this. She stares at you for a moment, then looks away. Best of luck with that, Calyx. Now, please, leave me alone. Not just yet. There's something else that I want to say. Step away as you wish. Do I really want to get into it with her? Fine, let's hash it all out. Let's bring it out into the open. Alright, but make it quick. We need to talk about Monica. Not right now, we don't. Don't push me on this, Calyx. One of these days, we're gonna hash this out, and you can talk all you like about the cluster F that killed one of my best friends, but it won't be today. Alright, Iger, but this conversation isn't over. Maybe I should call her out. Like, she was in the military. Like, she probably shouldn't have overstepped her boundaries like that. I'm just gonna say it. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is for now, fearless leader. She turns away. Do us both a favor. Take the hint and go away. I'm gonna check out my locker. Their transmog? So is this where I hoard all my stuff? Yeah. Okay. I talked to him too. I'm like checking everything. Okay, I think it's about time we F5. Alright. Let's go to the streets. The shop is. I wonder if I have to talk to everybody. Let's talk to Mallet Holy. That's what she's supposed to look like. The dwarvish tech vendor smiles at you with practiced ease, her almond eyes twinkling with the glare from a dozen trid screens. She speaks in a clipped, heavily accented German. Welcome to the Data Haven. Can I help you with something? I need some tech and I'm on a tight schedule. Show me what you got. I'm in the market for something exotic. What kinds of tech do you carry? I'm just browsing. Don't mind me. Yeah, show me what you got. Oh, we have some money. Sony. I probably can't afford anything. I should probably buy something though, right? Oh, these are buying like abilities and stuff, huh? What is this armor? I don't really know what I need. Shield. Decking. I don't have any decking probably, right? Do I? 3 AP, so this gives me 3 AP. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Can we compare? Hostile targets will take 25 additional damage from incoming attack for 3 rounds. ESP stuff is when they're jacked in, I think. At least that's what it seemed like when Monica was jacked in. Is this only for me? Because I want something to do with the totem, I think. To IC and Deckers. The first deck made for Shadowrun is simple, street ready, and nearly it. I feel like I don't need evasion. I mean, maybe I do, but I like the 3 AP. I feel like I have this though. Let me exit. I want to see what I have. Wait, I don't have anything? Oh. Okay, so is she cyberware? I'm not a decker, so I don't think any of this matters. Except for these down here. Those are just for inside the matrix and now grants 1 int. Simple drone repair kit. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Let's see. In the post-apocalyptic future, they allow dogs everywhere, it seems. Absinthe? Something about the young elf behind the counter makes your breath catch in your chest. She's lovely to look at, but it's a strange kind of beauty. Her eyes are large and luminous and possibly green. As she looks at you, you can see that her irises are flecked with iridescent gold. Hello and welcome to Algernon's. Perhaps I can help you with something? She smiles up at you, her eyes fixed on yours. A curious feeling of weightlessness fills your chest. It feels as though you're floating in a warm, calm sea. A gentle current pulls you closer to Absinthe, and the sensation pleasant. As you drift, the golden specks in her eyes begin to move. Oh gosh, I can't look away. Only choice is to look deeper into her eyes. I feel like this is a trap, guys. The golden specks in the elf's eyes shift and swirl, slowly picking up speed. It's mesmerizing. All at once, the specks explode into light and color. Absinthe's eyes now fill your field of vision, and it feels as if you're drowning in an alien sea. The patterns traced by the shimmering specks in her eyes are kaleidoscopic, enchanting, and nearly impossible to turn away from. I love all the literary references in the game. Yeah, this game, the story is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's interesting. Like, it's not even just that the plot is interesting. Like, it's good storytelling. It's like well written, I guess. The writing is good. The writing is good in this game. Lose yourself. You are lost. Your entire world has been reduced to a churning vortex of green and gold. Dimly, you become aware that something is happening. You feel your body being buffeted by unseen forces, and suddenly everything goes black. Crap. What did I get myself? What did I get myself into? Slowly. Does she have stuff? Does she have wings? Slowly and painfully struggle your way back to consciousness. The shop's owner, Algernon, is peering down at you, an expression of concern on his face. Absinthe stands beside him, her expression one of embarrassment. Welcome back, friend. Algernon extends a hand to help you to your feet. Absinthe shifts slightly to allow you to stand. What was that? What happened? My fault and my apologies. Sometimes when I daydream, I bring others along for the ride. It was unintentional, yes, but there was no harm done, correct? You'll be fine. No harm done. If you excuse me, I'm going to go stand in a corner for a while. Harmless? I don't think so. Step away from me, elf. I want nothing more to do with you. Flowers for Algernon. Yeah, I remember reading that in high school. Algernon was a lab mouse experimented on to boost intelligence, got applied to a mentally challenged man. Yes. I actually remember the title. I don't remember the book, but I know I had to read it for English class. I kind of don't like her messing with my mind, but the thing is, I don't want to say this, I want nothing more to do with you. Yeah, you know what? She should be more careful. Alright, let me talk to you. What do you have to say? Greetings, young elf. The elf's voice is smooth as silk and rich as clotted cream. Something about him instantly puts you at ease. I'm Algernon Halfdream, the owner of this establishment. In my shop, you will find only the finest and magical paraphernalia. Now tell me, how may I serve you? If you're selling, I'm buying. Show me your wares. Inventory. I have a question for you if you don't mind. On second thought, I've got to go. Thanks again. Yeah, let's see what you got. Essentially, a morality exploration to illustrate that a man's worth isn't their intelligence, but how good a person they are. Yeah. Now that you mention it, it kind of is sparking some kind of memory, but yeah, I don't remember the whole thing, but yeah, that sounds very familiar. It's evoking like a sadness, so maybe it was sad. Powerbolt. I don't have that. Apprentice's outfit, often provided to apprentice magic users by their mentors as a reward. Oh, 1 willpower and charisma. I kind of like that. Heal wound, lightning bolt, mana ball. We'll cast fog. An area effect spell that reduces the chance to target someone by 15%, lasts for 3 rounds. Quiet Bomb. An area effect spell that reduces any sound. Silence. Air barrier. Set 5 light cover barriers that anyone that enters takes -1 AP damage. Haste, slow. Stride. I should get slow. Oh, I can get these elementals. Oh, these fetishes are scrolls. But they came in handy. I should get a couple more. Actually, also, I should get slow. Did Glory or Dietrich have slow? Slow is really good against melee enemies. The fetishes are one-shot items, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will get slow. I don't want... I might as well get this thing. And then I don't want to really spend all my money, so let's do that. Okay. I can't, is this because I can only have 2? I can't put this out here? Don't hit confirm. Sorry. Is this the wrong thing? It said charisma and willpower, so I thought it would be good. The red text on that heal description tells you you can't use it. Oh, that's why. It's not because I don't have the slot for it. Yeah. How come this doesn't show me? Didn't I buy that thing? That was +1 willpower and charisma? But this doesn't say that for this. You can spend 3 karma points to boost the spellcasting stat to allow it though. Oh yeah, I did get more karma. Oh, I didn't buy it? Dang it. Okay. Oh, probably because I didn't have enough money. Okay. What did I spend it on then? The slow was that much money? I had... Was it 900? Did I click the wrong thing? I thought I had enough. I thought I had 500 and then... I thought the other thing was like 300 something. Maybe I was wrong. I'd recommend boosting your spellcasting ability to at least 2 pips and then look at this. See. I can figure out how to put my karma points in. Oh. You currently only have 350 creds. I had 1250 though. That's why I thought I bought the armor and the thing. Increase spellbook slot. I kind of want willpower also. Okay, I added this one. You need at least 2 levels in that spell because that's used to heal spell. Unfortunately, you can't do both. What's his name has heal? See what the charisma stuff does. I see that this is kind of important too. I kind of wanted the willpower because I felt a lot of the stuff also, the willpower was blocking it. I gotta sneeze. Okay. It's not a hard rule, but it's usually good to boost the individual abilities instead of the overall main stat. Costs less and is better bang for buck. Individual abilities? Oh, so this is the main stat and these are the individual ones? Okay, I'll do one of that then. The individual abilities can't be higher than the main stat. That's the main reason to level the main stat and for its passive bonus. Got you. Okay. I have to... Can't really spend anymore, it looks like. Okay. Gonna have to do. Hold on. No harm in saving up your karma. You'll be doing that a lot. Okay, good, good, good. How do I see, is this to sell? I don't want to sell. But I want to put this on my hotbar now. Like, where do I go to see that? I feel like trying to hit my Final Fantasy hotbar. Not karma that I want to spend. I feel like it would be here. Inventory. I like how she looks. So there's a slow. Is this the heal that I just got? What is this? No. Oh well. Maybe when I go to the locker. Can I go in the back there? Nope. Okay. Good enough then. Who's this? David? A pair of round eyes peer up at you from under the hood of a grime-smeared winter coat. You recognize him as David, one of Crucibar's street kids. If you had to guess, you'd place him in his mid-teens, though it's difficult to tell beneath the grime and acne marring his face. You've seen him following Monica around between runs, chasing her heels like a lost puppy. She always seemed to have a soft spot for the kid. Uh-oh. Ahoy, Calyx, have you seen Monica around? I've been looking all over for her. Afraid I have some bad news for you, kid. Look, I don't have time for this right now. Why don't you go ask Paul? Yeah. Let's be nice to him. Kid blinks, a blank expression on his face. She's dead, isn't she? It was quick. She went peacefully. That's the most that any of us can hope for. It was horrible. There was blood everywhere. I'm sorry, kid. We all are. Yeah. Sorry, kid. Yeah, look, I think I want to be alone right now. Problem. You get to actually equip the stuff when you enter the next mission area or at the merchants, I think. Yeah, I talked to the merchant and I could view it, but I couldn't try to equip it. Like, once I bought it, then I could, but I guess I can go talk to him now. Can I talk to this lady? She looks like she's an important lady. She's taking up that whole freaking sofa. Jan Goldschmidt. Want to talk to you, Jan. Hello, my friend. The voice that comes from the man in the chair is as enormous as its owner, a deep booming roar dripping with unrestrained mirth. A fine day for a soy calf, yes? Yes, it certainly is a beaut. Every day's a fine day. I gotta go. I feel like I'm gonna get cut off, so let's hear what he has to say. From the back of the store, the voice of the shopkeep cuts you off. Don't mind the fool in the chair. He roars like a traumatized walrus, stewing all day in his own sweat. The man behind the bar glares at Goldschmidt, his upper lip curled in disgust. I tolerate him only because he takes his soy calf by the bucket. Goldschmidt responds with a raucous belly laugh. Apparently he finds the shopkeeper's insults to be hilarious. Ah, Altug. Mein Freunden, you are as quick-witted and sharp-tongued as ever. I bow to you. If you wouldn't mind, are you going to... I'm out of here. If you wouldn't mind. Once again, the shopkeeper cuts in. Hold on. To bow to me, you would first have to vacate your chair. The shopkeep claps his hands together, clasping them in front of his chest. I shall summon a team of determined young men and an ox to assist you with the task. With luck, you will be on your feet by nightfall. Goldschmidt smiles up at you, his small eyes glittering. Enough of this senseless bickering. You have approached me for a reason, yes? Tell me, what can Jan Goldschmidt do for you? Something bad is going to happen if he doesn't stop interrupting me. Why did you put up with those insults? Don't you have any pride? Nothing. I'm done with this. I probably should have talked to the other guy first, because I don't know how I'm supposed to act towards this guy. I'm just gonna say I'm done. Goldschmidt gives you a deep nod, his jowls quivering. Until next time, my friend. Yeah, let's talk to him. The man behind the counter looks right past you and at the dog following close behind. Dante, I will fetch his water dish and perhaps a coffee is for our friend here. Paul Amsel sends his regards. Soy calf black. Just killing time. I'll be going now. Yeah, Amsel sends his regards. When he hears Amsel's name, the Turk's voice lowers and his accent becomes less exaggerated. His eyes take on a knowing look. Ah, very good. Please express to Herr Amsel my appreciation of his patronage. If he needs any more catering jobs seen to in the future, I am always happy to provide. He tells me you're developing the menu for a friend of his now, Air Winters, I believe. I want to hear all about it. Catering? I don't follow. Paul is always pleased to send business your way, Air Brakazi. I was hoping you could discuss some of the details of his Green Winters order with me. Yeah, let's try this. We can play along. Are we allowed to be talking about this in front of this guy that's like right next to me? I feel like maybe we should be. I know we're talking in code, but I feel like you can never be safe. Safe? Yes, of course, O wise one. Kami, come. A young woman bustles in from the back room. Her gum chewing is loud enough to hear over the noise of the coffee grinders. Barakazi spits something out in rapid fire Turkish. As you wish, uncle. I will see to it right away. Kami offers you a shy grin, snaps her gum, and hurries back into the office that she came from. My girl Cami is arranging to make contact with the chef as we speak. They will take some time. This will take some time. My chef is a busy man. While we wait, I wonder if you would be so kind as to run a small errand for me. A trifle, really. I hate to trouble you. I'm embarrassed to even ask, but I would be most appreciative of your help. What is this trifle? I am not your errand girl. I do a job. I get paid. Of course. Fair Burakazi. No trouble at all. What is this trifle? Altug's voice lowers to nearly a whisper. The errand is simple, hardly worthy of you. I've installed a number of data taps to Berlin's fiber optic network as part of my civic duty, you understand? These taps provide free matrix access for all who live in the Krusbazar in order to maintain their, how do I say it, their anonymity. I always have trouble with this word. Each tap's protocol buffer must be reset every few days. I simply wish for you to visit each data and tap reset it. Each data tap and reset. Simple enough. That's it. No catch. Don't you have people for this? That's it. No catch. Yeah. There's no catch, I assure you. It is time consuming and a bit tedious. Nothing more. Just reset the taps and come back when you are finished. There should be 3 of them scattered around the neighborhood. The first one is just outside. Look for a metal box with yellow arrows painted atop it. By the time of your return, I should have the information Herr Amsel requested. Fine. Making us do errand work. Okay, so he said it was just outside. I don't see it just outside. With yellow arrows on top of it. Oh, this thing? Oh, I see the yellow arrows. Alright. Actually, let's go this way. We didn't go this way. Now that I know what to look for. Am I really gonna steal her bag? Tip the dancer? I'm just gonna walk away. I can't tell if she's a good dancer or not. Where is this? Another magic seller? Let's talk to this guy. Gunari Metbach. The Romani patriarch is an impressive figure, an enormous man in his late 60s, burly and broad-chested despite his age. His voice is deep and resonant, and his breath is heavy with the stench of pipe tobacco. Tavin Boxtail Elf. You're here to conduct some business? If so, I welcome you to Metbach Arms and Ammunition. If not, keep right on walking. I have cash and I need weapons. Show me the goods. I'm here to buy. Can you tell me about your inventory? I was actually hoping to ask you a few questions. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through it. See if he's got some answers. You make a purchase. You can ask as many questions as you like. The corner of his mouth twitches upward. Make a big enough purchase, and who knows, I might even answer a few. So what'll it be? Will you buy some guns, or will you be on your merry way? Fine, let's take a look at your wares. I don't got very much money, but sure. Metbach nods. Very good. I suppose I should be buying stuff for my friends also, but I don't know what they need right now. I don't have a lot of money either. Baseball bat? Okay, we'll definitely come back. I can't do this right now, though. Sorry, guy. Alright. Oh, here's another one. Talk to this guy. This elf has clearly seen better days. His skin is weathered and emaciated, as though it has been stretched too tightly over his frame. Track marks line the crooks of his arms, and dirty bandages wrap his knuckles. Despite all of this, he seems cheerful enough. The elf fixes his twinkling, bugged-out eyes on yours and offers you a broad smile, displaying a set of impossibly white teeth. When he speaks to you, his voice is surprisingly deep. Guten Tag, mein Freundin. You're here for some magic because Zach Flash, he gestures at himself with a dramatic flourish, is your magic man. I might be interested. Magic? Are you a street mage? No thanks, buddy. I'll just be on my way. Are you a street mage? Zach lets out a throaty, barking laugh. Street mage? Me? Do I look like a street mage to you? He shakes his head, but his smile doesn't waver. He fishes a small bag of pills out of his back pocket and dangles it before your eyes. No, chummer. I'm not a street mage. I've got the magic in my blood and the magic in these bags, but you won't catch old Zach studying any spell books. That chummer reminded me, in Cyberpunk's, the edge runners, they call him Choom, right? Well, in that case, let's talk about the magic you've got in that bag there. What you've got. Interesting. Let's talk about something else. Let's see what he's got. Oh, a little bit of everything. I've got your Zen and your Hyper, your Nitro and your Nova Coke. If you want it, I've got it. Zach leans towards you and lowers his voice to a conspiratorial whisper. I've even got a special concoction of my own design, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you're serious about getting high. So, you want to conduct a little business? What's the deal with special concoction? Flash's grin broadens even further. His mouth is disturbingly large, and there's something menacing about the sight of those two white teeth. This is the deal. This is the real deal, chummer. A proprietary blend designed and delivered by yours truly. Pharmaceutical grade kamikaze cut with genuine spirit residue from the tier, and then mixed with my secret blend of herbs and spices. He produces a small packet filled with iridescent purple granules from the pocket of his dirty jeans. You want to get high? Buy some Nova Coke and throw yourself a party. If you want to soar, you get yourself some Flash. So, you want to conduct a little business? Just show me what you got. Okay, yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore, thanks. Look at this bustling little place. Okay, donations for your soup kitchen has slowed. Lane, before he stands a troll, though it is a stretch to say he is standing at all. His great mass is barely held upright by two vintage prosthetic legs. Along with a crutch under one arm, his body clicks and hums with every shift of his weight. Despite these disabilities, his eyes are sharp and calculating. I know you? I haven't been here long. New to Cruise Bruiser, then. Heard Monica had some fresh meat in her stable. I'm Calyx, by the way. Good to meet you, Calyx. Name's Alexi Lane. That a name I should know? No, I suppose not. Just the way I like it. There's something you should know about Monica. Something happened to her on the run. How'd you know? It was written all over your face. I had a feeling. Besides, Monica almost always comes around after a run to check on everybody. She's long overdue, and now you're here in her place, so she's either severely wounded or outright dead. Which is it? I'm afraid she's gone. The grizzled troll nods grimly. The servos in his prosthetics complain as he lets loose a heavy sigh. Now that is a shame. She was a hell of a runner, that one. And a good friend. I'll leave you be. Okay. Okay, we talked to this person. This is where we came from. Yes, yeah. Okay, go there. U-bomb platform. Samuel. At the sound of your approach, the orc turns to face you. He wears a severe expression, but there is kindness in his eyes. Guten Tag, elf. Can I help you with something? I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. I take it that you run a charity of some sort? No questions. I'm just passing by. Yeah, you got a charity going? He nods. Yes, it isn't much, but we do what we can. Such as? Give me specifics. He clears his throat, then begins to count off on his fingers. In the past several years, I've established a shelter where the dispossessed can sleep, a soup kitchen to feed the hungry, and a library for the people of the Cruise Bazaar to better themselves. It isn't much, I admit, but it's a start. A good start. Samuel. You mustn't be so hard on yourself. There are limits to what one man, even a determined man, can accomplish. This is true, he nods the orc at his side. Thankfully, some of the residents that I've helped over the years have come back around to help me. I've gotten 15 assorted orcs and trolls from all around the Cruise Bazaar working with me now. They help me man the soup line, stock the library shelves, and to do all of the hundreds of other little things that a community organization needs done every day. These extraordinary individuals are living proof that what we do here has value. They are my inspiration to continue forward. She beams at the compliment. From her body language, it's clear that she idolizes Beckenbauer. Now, do you have any more questions? If not, I will bid you good day. I do not wish to sound self-important or rude, but there are many pressing matters that demand my time. 15 assorted orcs and trolls? Does that mean the other races aren't welcome within your organization? Are you accepting donations? I need to be my way. Like, I don't know if I really want to be asking him that kind of stuff. I think we're fine. I'm just gonna go on my way. Very well. Off the hen. And come by anytime. Your help is always appreciated. I'm gonna come by. I didn't say I was gonna help though. Simi? Warming herself in the dim light of a dying street lamp is a waif of a girl who looks far too worn for her years. The Mother Superior, she says, there will be 7 for me to care for. I need to see to them. I wasn't aware of any convent or church nearby. She's there when I close my eyes, and I'm Maria. She says I'm to be governess to the children. You notice a chipjack poking out beneath the young woman's unruly hair. The vacant look in her eyes marks her as a likely BTL junkie, lost between reality and any number of better-than-life virtual constructs. I need money to get back to them. This story sounds familiar. Captain Von Trapp is very well known and respected. The poor dear lost his wife and the children their mother. Sound of music? A child should not be without a mother, and a mother should not be without a child. Have you seen the captain? Look. Do you know Monica? Monica? Is she one of the sisters at the Abbey? No, wait, Monica. A flicker of recognition fights through the haze in the young woman's eyes. Yes, Monica. She's good to me, brings me food to eat and tea to drink. I'm afraid I have some bad news. Despite the woman's persistent delirium, she seems to glean meaning from your tone. She died? Sorry, she did. Girl grips her head with claw-like hands, tugging at her hair as if she might pull her brain out through her skull. I don't like this, but I can switch it off. The girl's frail body shudders and her eyes grow large, but she does not sob. Instead, she smiles a sad smile, which looks to have been worn all too often. She will go to heaven, she told me. It is a place for good people, stillborn babies and childhood pets, and she was a good person. The girl then begins to mumble to herself while fingering her hair that covers the jack in her head. I'm going to step away now. Yes, good. I need to rejoin the children. Okay. Oh, there's a third one. A statue. A bizarre monument towers before you. At the top of the pedestal, the form of an angel stands, its outstretched wings looming over the small park, but the material is strange and uneven, giving the statue a cold Frankenstein-esque appearance. It appears that the artist has welded this monument together from various metal scraps and pieces of junk. As you approach, a small grimy monitor at the base of the statue flickers dimly to life. The grainy face of a smug young orc appears on screen. Hello there, I'm Herbert Kunzel, the creator of this monument. What would you like to know? Statue name. This is my tribute to Victory, the victory of anarchy. It is both a citation and parody of the statue we destroyed some 20 years ago. You may remember it from history trids as the Sigurdsal or Goldels, the installation history. Isn't it obvious? The Sigurdsal, a monument to the hubris of the Prussian state, got blown to bits. So someone takes lots of bits and builds a monument to the hubris of anarchy. About the artist. I am the visionary Herbert Kunzel from the Lindwormer you might know me from. Okay, well, there isn't much I'm known for yet, but I intend to change that. All art is born from misery after all. Step away from the statue. Alright, let's get the last data reset, data trap reset. As you are resetting the data tab, you notice that someone has duct taped a small homemade receiver to the system and earplug dangles from the receiver. See what this says. The sound of heavy machinery makes it difficult to hear the words that are being spoken. After a moment, you find you can make out two distinct voices, a nasal woman who sounds like a heavy smoker and a man who speaks in a high-pitched, breathy tone. Just heard Monica need to verify. Good for us. I'm gonna continue. Sound like a conveyor belt starting adds to the noise of machinery, and you can't make out anything else until it comes to a stop minute later. Think our next step. Wait, isn't ready to make a move yet. Be patient. See who steps up. Be someone more. More conveyor belt starts up. All you can hear is the sound of machinery. Some sort of motorized vehicle starts up, drowning out everything else. A bell rings loudly again and again. It sounds like a telephone. You hear the sound of a door slamming shut, and the noise of machinery is suddenly muffled. There's a rattle of plastic, and the rain stops. The nasal woman's voice can be heard again in a sing-song tone. Guten Tag, how may I help you? I heard. Yes, he knows. I told him it wasn't time to make a move yet. What do you think I am, an idiot? Council needs to meet again. I know. Getting everyone in the same room is challenging. Getting them to agree on a course of action is going to be even more challenging. From my perspective, the Crucibuster was only stable because of her. If she really is out of the way, well, we'll see, won't we? Ja, I know. What can I say? Things go slow and flux sometimes. You hear the sound of a door opening again, and the cacophony of machinery fills the line. You can't make out anything else. Walk away. It's F5. We haven't F5'd in a long time. Okay, there was a lot. It looked like there was construction being done in that little area. I think I'm gonna check it out again. It's an old obsolete phone booth. It's ringing. Pick up the receiver. A monotone, pitch-adjusted voice begins speaking almost immediately. The Shockwellen writer's contact for this case is no more. Calyx is listed as a follow-up contact. This is our only secure line to this case. Please listen to the following instructions carefully if you are a supporter of our cause. We're just gonna continue listening. We have phone booths in strategic locations throughout the city. Within each one, you may find a request posted for specific information. You can obtain a copy of this information, return here, and submit it via the port below the receiver. We will verify the authenticity of the information remotely and post an undoctored copy of it into the Matrix ourselves. Into the Matrix. Hey, Dagon. Ew, an elf. Pansy. Who would you have picked? The choices were human, elf, dwarf, orc, troll. Like, I'm not picking orc or troll. Dwarf was a maybe. And human is boring. So we got elf. Kiez is neighborhood. Okay. Good on the translation. It is our stated goal for this information to remain free to all. However, you'll be compensated for sought after information and return to this location. The line goes silent. Hang up the receiver. I'll keep an eye out. I've got enough problems of my own. Sure. I'll keep an eye out. Hang up the receiver. See if it still does something. Okay, no, nothing. Nothing else. Okay, we talked to everybody here. Just making sure I talk to everybody. Gotta check out this little alleyway. Nope, nothing there. Can't go anymore there. Honestly, though, because of the system, human is the best unless there is something specific you're going for. Meta is pretty blatant. Really? Human's so boring. I don't think I ever pick human. Smash, on the other hand, always picks human. Not always, but most of the time. 90%. 95% of the time, he picks human. And this is for in any game. Okay, we already been in there. Okay, we have to go back in there. But I wanted to check out... I thought there was some area that had some construction. I don't care, I guess. Let's just go back in here. Just to head something off early, spellcasters don't use cyberware. It weakens their essence, spellcasting capability. I think this game has bioware, which is more body friendly. Oh, okay. So it's more... cyberware is more for, like, physical damage. Oh, what's this? Menu board. Today's special is a caramel soy calf. Dagon says, don't get me wrong, I never pick human. First instinct was to be an elf, but unless you're a shaman, it's a waste. I'm a shaman! I know it seemed incongruous to be an elf shaman, but here we are. I wanted elf. Shaman seemed to be the only good pick, but I also like summoning, so it was fine. So I went with the idea. Alright, I'll tug. The man behind the counter has the broad smile and open demeanor of a classic Turkish street vendor. Welcome, honored Efendim. Welcome, and how can Burakazi serve you today? You would like a cup of coffee, perhaps? Why is he speaking to me like he doesn't know me? I just did his errand for him. I finished your little trifle, Herr Burakazi. Ah, very good. I assume you had no difficulties? Not at all. It was good to take in the night air. Easy, just like you said. So those taps are public service, is that it? Difficulties? No. One of the taps had been modified a bit, though. Someone was using it as a surveillance device. You know what? Yeah, let's tell him what he needs to know. He laughs. Of course they were. I would be surprised if they weren't. This is Berlin, after all. In the flux, everyone spies. If you do not spy, how will you know who is in power and who will be in power next? If you are to stay here, Effendum, you must get used to it. Who enters the Turkish bath will sweat, as my uncle Tadimer always says. Nevertheless, I shall have one of my people look into it. Wait, there's more. I listened in on the tap and heard something. It might be important. He eyes you closely, amused. Oh ho, tell me, old listener at keyholes, what did you hear on the surveillance tap you found? I couldn't make out much. A nasal woman and a high-pitched man. They seemed pleased Monica was out of the picture. The Turk's face falls. News travels fast in Berlin. These two are known to me. Is there more? The woman got a call. She talked about a council meeting tonight. Decide if they should make a move. Then she was drowned out by heavy machinery. He nods grimly. Most excellent. It is indeed fortuitous that you discovered this information, though it is not unexpected. I will have one of my people attend this council meeting and report back. Whatever you think is best. Sounds good. Keep me in the loop. I'm very interested in this, so let me know what happens. With that out of the way, let us return to our pressing business. He barks a stream of rapid-fire Turkish, and the gum-chewing young woman comes hurrying out to the counter. The menu for Herr Amsel, Uncle. Cammy hands you a folded piece of paper. Inside is a memory stick. Please extend my consolations to him. The death of Fraulein Schaffer must have hit him hard. Burakazi gives Cammy a small nod, and she hurries out of the room. When she is gone, he returns his attention to you. Please express my condolences as well. I only just heard the news. Monica was an important part of this community. He frowns. You knew how important. The memory stick Cammy just handed you should contain all the information Herr Amsel requires from our chef in the field. Should you require my services in the future, you know where to find me. Until then, good day. Alright then. Yeah, think hard about cyberware. If you're using magic, it actively weakens your magic. You can build a burnt out mage, but that's a very niche thing to do, and you need to know the system. I'm not doing that. We'll just steer clear of cyberware. Am I in charge of buying all my people, like my friends' gear too? Market Dragon says it's not really for this, that, or the other thing. It's just cyberware is invasive surgery to install it. I think full cybernetic limb replacements, so it's usually left to street Sams chroming out and deckers for utility. Okay, so I do have to get them. I need to get paid then, guys. I need to find a payday. Alright, I guess I have to go back to Amsel. Paul Amsel. Man, she runs really slow. I'm gonna say though, I feel like this game is not quite as polished. Maybe I feel like I can't easily click on things. It's a little bit I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. Whoa, everybody moved. Okay. Oh. Calyx, Amstel peers at you apprehensively. His eyes are bloodshot, his expression grim. Did you get the information about Green Winters? Yes, I spoke to Altug. He gave me this memory stick. Let us see what his agent has to say. Amstel snatches the memory stick from your hand and slots it into his computer terminal. He navigates a series of command line menus and a wall of amber text floods the screen. Amstel scans it, mouthing the words as his eyes flip back and forth. Burokazi's agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in a cesspool of Kies called Drogenkip. The hotel is called Das Kesselhaus. It is a renovated factory nestled deep in the heart of Drogenkip. It appears that Winters is holed up there. Recently, there was some contention between two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside of the hotel, but he confirms that he is still inside. Well, what are we waiting for? Iyer slings her rifle over her shoulder with a single spare motion. Gear up, people. We have a hotel to raid. Gloria and Dietrich pause, exchange looks with Paul. Just a moment, Iger. Amstel rises from his chair, drawing himself to full height. Even so, he has to crane his neck to look at her in the eye. You are an excellent soldier, and nobody questions your competence in the field. Your loyalty to this team is equally commendable. That said, we believe that Calyx is the right choice to lead the team. She's not gonna like to hear that. There was a long pause before Iger speaks. When she does, her voice comes out dull and flat. What? Don't mistake this decision for a reprimand. Monica considered your contributions to the team to be invaluable, but we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. Iger speaks through clenched teeth. Her words are measured, but her expression is livid. This is unbelievable. You want to put the rookie in charge again? She shakes her head. Don't you people learn from your mistakes? Calyx is the reason we're still alive, Iger. She kept us together. She let us out of there in one piece. Thank you, people. Thank you. Thank you for telling it like it is and defending me. Making her your #1 girl. She sounds tired, resigned, but above all disappointed. This is more of your flux state idiocy at work, isn't it? Dietrich reaches out, puts his hand on her shoulder. It's what Monica believed in. Iger's voice tightened. For a moment, her control slips and her face contorts in grief. Yeah, and look what that got her. She straightens to her full height. Let me give you a piece of advice. In the field, only two things matter, the mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on a Shadowrun. Dietrich manages a smile. What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views. Iger sighs. The tone of resignation returns to her voice. Screw it. Let's put an end to this. I've got the skill and experience to lead this team. Calyx, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. If you'd rather she take the lead, I'll abide by that, but I want to hear each of you say it. They already have, you just weren't listening. I like this. Come on, Iger, give it a rest. I have no quarrel with you, Iger. I'll do it as the group wishes. This is a waste of time. We should be out looking for Green Winters. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, they already have. You weren't listening. You stay out of this. She stabs an armored finger into your chest, hard. The moment she raises her hand to you, Dante's ears lay back, and he lets out a low growl. That's my boy, Dante. Reflexively, she takes a half step back. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. As for my part, Calyx saved our lives back there. You may not believe it, but she did. The way I see it, that means I follow her lead a while longer. Lori's voice is uncharacteristically gentle. I trust in Monica's judgment. Therefore, I trust in Calyx's judgment. The discussion is finished, Iger. Amstel speaks softly, but his tone is firm. Calyx will take Monica's place as the leader on this team. Monica's death deserved vengeance. I intend to see it done. We're in over our heads, but whatever we stumbled into tonight, I'll see us through it. I'll do whatever it takes to keep this team and Monica's legacy alive. That includes taking your advice, Iger. Running the shadow is simple. Work, survive, get paid. I plan to keep us alive long enough to find a payday at the end of this tunnel. Great. Hey, Iger, could you grab me a soy calf? I'm not poking that bear. I guess this would be the neutral thing, you know, make sure Iger doesn't feel left out. Yeah. Iger gives you a small nod. That's big of you. She looks from Dietrich to Glory to Amstel, finally down to Dante. Then she sighs. I don't agree with this decision, but I will respect it. She nods again, more decisively this time. Calyx takes the lead then. Conversation closed. It's time to move on. We need to focus on chasing down Green Winters. Indeed. I have transferred the information that we've received from Altug to the computer terminal in the next room. It used to be Monica's personal workstation, Calyx. Now it's yours. Monica kept a variety of notes and dossiers on that machine. I would suggest reviewing her notes when you have the time. Will do, old man. Amstel turns his attention away from you and back to his computer screen. Good hunting. I will eagerly await your return. I wouldn't suggest driving to Drogenkip. The roads aren't safe. Taking the U-Bahn would be faster anyway. Thanks for the tip, Iger. The U-Bahn it is. When I want your opinion, I'll ask for... I just said I will take her advice. Yeah, U-Bahn. Iger nods and turns to check her equipment. The rest of the group disperses in turn. You now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling to new mission locations, you'll be able to choose which members of your team to bring and modify their loadouts for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on mission, they will be automatically extracted for emergency medical care. They will be patched up and ready for action the next time you return to your safe house. Avoid this loss of firepower by always carrying some Mubona trauma kits into the field. These can be purchased at the Street Docks office in the Cruise Bazaar. You can't really buy anything right after the tutorial mission. It takes a couple before you can get the good stuff, and the quality of the merchant stuff improves after a certain point, so it's worth checking whenever you turn. Okay. We always come back to the same place. When you get the mission briefing, you'll get an option to hire a temporary merc to fill out the party. They come with their own kit, but aren't generally as effective as regular companions. Strong political views, that's one of putting it. Yay, you survived the tutorial! Yes! Ah. Dagon says, to be fair, Monica didn't die well. Also, Germany isn't a good place. It sounds like it's not in a very good state right now, guys. That's for sure. All right, so what's our mission? Take the U-Bahn. All right, I think this is a good stopping point. We finished the tutorial. It sounds like we can move on. I'm gonna say, okay, so I'm gonna let you in on something tonight. Hubby and I, we have a rating system for when we watch anime, okay? We have, after we watch one episode of a new series, we give it our rating system to see if we continue or not. So how it goes is we put out our fist, right? And then on the count of 3, we give it, right? So the choices are either thumbs up, kind of like quarter of the way, or whatever this is. That's not quarter, eighth maybe. Then like this, the mid, and then all the way down. So for this one, I'm gonna say it is like a little bit better than half. Not complete thumbs up, but it's there. It's not mid. So I'm gonna give it, I don't know what this, I have to name these now. We don't really name it. We just count to 3 and then we give our rating. And then the only way the show gets gonged is if both are thumbs down. It's usually never both thumbs down. So then we just call it if we're gonna gong it, I guess, or not. But in any case, this one I feel, yeah, is interesting enough to try to finish it. Just not at the moment because we have Final Fantasy XIV Fever, and that is gonna continue on Friday. We're off tomorrow. We'll be back with Final Fantasy XIV on Friday, but this is now in the queue for to be finished. I have a couple of games that I started and still have yet to finish, and I definitely have a better chance of finishing those than the others that are on that list. Oh my gosh, I have so many games on the backlog. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. We are calling it a night. My throat is a little, as you could tell, scratchy, but I can't take cough drops because we're on the Whole30 right now, so we can't take like sugar and stuff, sweeteners or anything like that. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Dagon. I feel like I will. It's got a good story so far. Like, it's well written, I want to say. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, play the game. Don't let the game play you. Loot first, talk later. I will catch you guys Friday. Heart. Bye.